Welcome to another episode of the Indy and Doctor podcast. We are joined by the most notorious guest to date. Notorious in a good way.
I was going to say.
She's famous.
What?
Everybody knows her. You'll recognize her in 2 seconds. But let me give the intro. It is Parminder Nagra, but she has AKAs. Get ready for this. D.I. Ray,
Yeah.
AKA Dr. Neela, AKA Jasminder, AKA Jess.
Nice.
How we doing?
Really great.
Yeah?
Yeah, good.
Oh, very good, man.
Very good.
It's very good. Yeah.
IMDb says your nickname is Mindy.
Yes.
Right.
Why isn't it Pammi or Pammi?
Why
Or Palm?
isn't it Pammi Bai? Why isn't it Pammi Bai, man?
Genuinely serious. Why isn't it Pammi?
Well, I mean, it's Bumby, firstly. I mean,
Bumby's a
no
nice
offense to
name.
Bumbies, right, by the way, but I know. But I think Mindy, it's one of those, isn't it? Because you're so bored of trying to explain to someone who can't pronounce Parminder. Then I just kind of go, you know, I can't be bothered them trying to butcher my name. So I just go, I'm Mindy. And then all of a sudden you can see
The release.
them relax. And I go, it's fine.
So
I mean,
is that-
it's not my, you know, it's fine. Mindy's fine.
Is that your name on a Starbucks cup?
That's on my, no, I said Parminder once just to, at
Just to
Starbucks,
test
just
the
to
limits,
see. And they put Belinda.
Right. Okay.
Sort of
I mean-
close to Parminder, isn't it? But not
Yeah.
right.
Sure.
Anyway.
So what do you actually like to be known as? What should we call you today?
I think my mum, Parminder. Yeah. My mum never says my name normally.
What did she
A
say?
full Indian name. I don't know why. And the other day, she said, Parminder. And I went,
Hanji,
I actually quite liked it. I quite liked it.
No, you look
What does she
scared.
call you normally?
My Punjabi, my name.
What does mum call you?
Pindi.
That's actually quite, that's
Yeah.
quite sweet.
Now everyone knows what
No, that's quite sweet.
But that makes more sense than Mindy, right?
Yeah, that does.
would be the
Bindi.
Punjabi
That makes
nickname
more
to have.
sense.
Bindi.
Pindi.
Yeah. Or Parminder. But not Pammi.
Parmi. I've had Parmesan,
Right.
Oh, okay.
which is not great.
Right. Parmesan, yeah.
And
What
then
was the worst name you got called in school?
what was the worst name?
Yeah, the worst name.
All right.
Cheddar, because it came from Parmesan, because it was sort of family of
Oh,
cheese.
How logical.
Right.
I mean, it's just like
High level bullying here.
like, it was a bit, yeah. I didn't enjoy that, but no, that's probably the worst.
Okay.
Mini cheddars?
What are you trying to say?
Sing it.
I know, I'm sure.
Listen, guess तो bullying करी है ना.
Listen, it's fine. It is
Straight
what it
away,
is.
man.
Well, top.
I'm joking.
But like in the notorious. Fit.
Listen,
Yeah.
I need to ask the opening question that you love asking, which is, do you feel as if there is enough representation in Hollywood? And are times changing for the better?
क्या बात है?
We're here, right?
Yeah.
Moving on.
How many times have you actually been asked that though today?
Oh my goodness me. It's been so much over, I started when I was 18. I don't want to age myself, but it's been a very, it's been a number of years I've been in the business, and it just seems to be the number one questions of, do you think things have moved on? And whilst you feel like, you want to answer it, it just is, you just don't want to be politicized straight away. And I feel like you just want to talk about a project and just talk about the project and what you're doing, like anybody else would.
You kind of steer it away.
I try to, but some projects
Politely.
I do don't allow me to, because they are about that. So it's hard to, Then you're like, well, I can't get out of that. But yeah, it does get a little bit tiresome.
Are you asked that a lot because of D.I. Ray, I assume?
Well, before that, straight, like when I first got into the business, I never went to drama school.
Okay.
So I started when I was about 17, 18. And like that was one of the first questions was, and I was playing a character called Princess Rose in Sleeping Beauty at Theatre Hall Stratford East, not far from here.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I was asked, what's it like, playing a blonde-haired, blue-eyed part? And I hadn't even thought about it like that.
You were just playing the part.
I was like, I don't know, I'm just playing the part. That was my first taste of it. And then since then, as I started to work more and more, I felt like that question just kept coming up.
Lingers.
It just lingers. So.
Wow. No drama school, Indy.
No drama school.
I mean,
I don't know how
you're Punjabi.
I'm Punjabi from Leicester.
From Leicester, so you must have been to doctor, dentist, lawyer, but no. And then you're like, no.
My mum didn't understand.
Well, we need to take us back to that conversation. So how did you even position, I want to do acting?
Well, I figured with my mum that it was best to just stop talking about it and just show.
Okay.
And then once she saw I could earn a living, because that's really what it comes down to, isn't it? Regardless of who you are, what race, religion. Yeah. Kinne paise milde.
Bill. And when it's disproportionate as well. Huh? Inne paise?
Yeah.
Whole acting karta hu.
Yeah. Then it's all of a sudden.
Potential is that.
Yeah.
We have to start down here first.
Indeed, this is us in podcasting.
Yeah, potential is this.
Yeah.
But we're like here.
Every couple of months, my dad would be like, do you need to just do this for free? Like, what do you make
Absolutely,
anything?
for the love of the
and my
game,
dad,
yeah.
one day, okay? One day, jab mere baal chitte ho jane na, bahut paise aane.
Yeah.
If there's any ball under there, yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We'll be having words afterwards.
I know. I know.
No, so I think for the first 6 months, she was like, what are you doing? All your friends have gone to uni. And I stopped explaining. And then I got my first job. It was a TV job. And then I started to make a bit of a name and a rep, like doing theatre and stuff like that. And to be fair, she let me just get on with it. And she started to see that I was starting to make a career out of it. And then, of course, the big one, which was Bend It, I think that was about 10 years later after having entered the business of doing that. I was 27 when I did Bend It.
So the first 10 years was theatre stuff?
There's a lot of theatre stuff, which was essentially my training ground.
Okay.
And TV, a lot of TV as well, guest spots and things like that. And so, yeah, I just think she was like, okay, it seems like she can make a living out of this. Because I think that was really her main worry. And
10 years is a long time. I guess if you hadn't been, you were unperturbed and you carried on. She's like, okay, she's clearly sticking with it.
Yeah.
So fair play. And I guess, fine. So that's from mom's perspective. But what was the impetus from you that, yes, I want to be an actor? Where did that come from? How does that even... You just wake up one day like...
Where was your inspiration is the question.
I think I just had this is where when you have good teachers, right, versus bad teachers. I think I had a really good drama teacher and a really good music teacher. And I was doing both. So I was playing the viola, which also is like really weird for...
that's rare.
Very posh.
Yeah.
Not violin.
It wasn't a private school, I just want to say. But we were given the chance to explore that in our community, which was... And now I look back on it, it was amazing for her to...
Way ahead of the time.
Yeah, way ahead.
Yeah.
And I got to go and exchange with the orchestras in Europe. And so I got to do that. I actually did get to grade... I can't really play very well now, but I did get to grade 8. And then I thought, I don't really want to go and play the viola in an orchestra. I don't want to teach it.
I love it. The two things you can do, I can either play it, I can teach
or
it.
Teach, or like, I don't want to... And my mum was sort of over it.
Right.
Like she was just over it.
Because she could hear it in the house.
Because she could hear it in the house, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you're a boy, it's a doll, and if you're a girl, clearly it's a
yeah, exactly.
I'd rather hear that than a doll, mate.
I know.
Actually, I'd rather hear a doll.
No.
No.
You play the same beat all day.
Doll is the same beat. There's less variance.
I love the doll.
When we were growing up, if you wanted to learn that, if you wanted to build stamina on the doll, do you know the songs you played to? B21 Darshan. Because it's like
Not even a joke.
6 minutes long.
It's so
your
fast.
forearms are on fire, and you're just like, come on, I'm going to do it.
So you both play?
We did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
We did a long time ago. Everyone in our generation grew up playing the doll.
Sandeep, producer, did you learn how to play doll?
No, my brother did.
There you go. See? That's harder.
Oh,
He played tabla. That's even harder.
Cool guy.
Check you
He's a cool
out.
guy, man.
My brother's played the doll as well.
Yeah, see, it's a Punjabi thing, man.
See?
It's
But,
Punjabi.
so,
It's a
viola.
rite of passage.
So I forgot what I was going to...
Viola.
Viola.
Yeah, viola. And
Oh,
that
the drama. So
yeah.
my drama teacher had his hand in like a lot of like TV writing and stuff like that.
Wow.
And he had our youth theatre group doing stuff with his professional side of things.
Wow.
And that's literally how I fell into
Mixed.
it.
Yeah.
Mixed. And it really honestly was, I thought, oh, this feels like I can do this well. This seems like a good idea. I'll carry on with this. It was no more than that at all. And here I am, like all these years later.
To be fair, it sounds like you just stuck it out. You wanted to do it and you just kept going.
And the longer, I think I had good mentors. Like my first agent was amazing. Like I could have gone and did a film fairly early on. It was an independent film.
Mm-hmm.
And she advised me actually to go and do this theatre project with the Marsha Theatre Company, who are amazing. And I said, well, why am I not just going to go do the film? Like that's sort of what I want to do. I mean, I was young. And she was like, you're going to learn more by doing this theatre project. This is going to be your training ground. So she really nurtured me actually. And so I had really good advice. And all I had to go on was my instinct really. And that was it. Of like, this feels like the right thing. And then I don't know what happens. You get older and then you start ignoring that. don't you?
Yeah. I would have thought the agents would have said, jump for the payday immediately and just say, go and get that because they get a bigger cut.
Yeah.
But it seems like they actually looked after you.
No, she believed in me and really steered me in the right direction and not just to take any old thing that came along.
Worked out well. Yeah. And did you live in Leicester or London during the days of this project time?
I did. I lived in London for a bit. So I was between Leicester and London, but I ended up living in London for a bit.
Do you remember how much rent was a month?
I don't know.
Just to try and make people feel really good about themselves.
I know. I do know there was one place I stayed. I had to put 50p's into a meter for the electricity.
50. Wow.
That was a bit. That is a while ago. That was hard. That was grim.
That was grim. Yeah.
Because I remember being I remember working at my mum and dad's corner shop. And they had the meters where you had to put the thing into the wall with the stick and top that up. So you had to swipe it and pay. But I never saw that one. That's like the step before, I guess.
The really old.
Yeah, the really old ones. And you had to twist it as well, I guess. Yeah, you had to put the coin in and twist.
It was... Yeah. I can't remember what my rent was. Probably a few hundred, not what it is now. It's like thousands now, isn't it?
Reasonable.
I don't know how people live.
Very, very good point. Well, now you said that, who has the worst cost of living crisis, the UK or the US? Because you've seen both worlds.
Well, where I live, that I am getting sick of it. It's very expensive to live there. And there's the healthcare is a massive thing, whereas you can get seen here.
After a very long wait,
after a very long wait. But at least you're going to get seen and hopefully fixed. And move on. But there, it's just it really costs. Even if you've got insurance, you're paying
the premiums. Right?
It's bonkers to see those two sides, and people just think it's normal. There.
But when you do pay there, this is interesting now from a doctor's perspective. Can you get seen straight away, or?
I think fairly quickly. Yeah. I mean, if it's certain specialists, then you may have to wait, but not for too long. You're just paying. It's But they find it crazy that you can just walk into a hospital here and get treated and you're not going to get charged anything.
Yeah. Well, you do in your taxes, but you don't feel it. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But not you have to sign all the papers beforehand and all the liabilities and you're just like...
Oh, there's none of that here. It's just, you get seen eventually.
You get seen. You can call an ambulance without being frightened that it's going to cost you so much money, And so it's rough. I think it's rough for a lot of people.
So it sounds like the US is worse.
I would say probably, yeah. And tomatoes are really expensive for some reason. I don't know.
Tomatoes? That's specific. Why tomatoes?
I don't know why. I just noticed these things.
Is that because tomatoes are
wait.
That's the boring older side of me.
No.
The cost of tomatoes. And Andy.
What she's not telling us is, it's not you're thinking or we're thinking pack of 6 salad tomatoes. Brinda's no, she's going to the local Desi store. Menu 1 kilo chahiye tomato di hai na inne pa hai 1 kilo de.
True.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
And tomato sabji.
Yeah.
And also if you go and get Saag or something there, it's like $17 in this one place I go to. And I'm going, I said, you've seen me. We're practically the same. You know that this bit of spinach isn't costing $17.
Yeah.
It's not right. Uncle knows. Or auntie knows.
This is what we talked about on the pre-call. It's about the Saag.
Which bit was it?
Yeah, you were saying that somebody's made a business out of it. They were like, we get this in the good dollar for free on a Saturday.
Yeah.
And the paratha industry.
Yeah, I'd rather make it's hard though making Saag.
Yeah.
No, Saag is a talented thing to do. It's very difficult.
Very talented. And I wondered for so long why my Masi Saag was so good. And then we watched her cook it once and she put 4
sugar.
Butter.
I
mean, that's why it tasted
Listen, it's either
so
butter or
good.
sugar. I took a shot.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to jump ahead. The first question I want to ask that's quite important to your career is, do you find it annoying when brown folks see you, all they see is Bend It Like Beckham? They don't see you for any other projects that you've done. And does that grate on you?
No.
Okay.
Because I think it's such a beloved film and I think it's in so many people's hearts in a positive way. And it actually isn't just it doesn't always end up being, you can see the generation like of what they recognize you for, but there will be like there will be the Blacklist, and then really obscurely like Horrid Henry or Ella Enchanted, where because their kids have watched it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bend It. I'm surprised now as I'm getting older that I do get recognized. And I think in the States it's funny. I think it's only until I open my mouth then they realize, you know, I got someone noticed me for DI-Ray in the States, which I was a bit shocked about.
Ooh.
I didn't know it had gone
Viral.
Across the
You know
pond,
that
they call
set in
it.
Birmingham?
Barney, yeah.
Across the pond, yeah,
Across
yeah.
the pond.
Yeah.
Okay, so with Bend It then, was there anything that you look back on and think I could have done maybe differently? Or anything that comes to mind?
Do you wanted to see something else on Bend? Oh, do you mean the entire film or in the film?
In the film.
Is there anything I would have done differently in the film?
I don't know if you had that level of power, but...
I didn't have that level of power, no.
Honesty.
What would I have done different? I don't...
You may not have, but it's just a...
I don't think so. I think there's lots of stuff that we added. There was a few little personal bits that we added that Gurinder incorporated, sayings and things at the time that we incorporated.
Pure improv.
I don't know. I think it cut quite well together. I think it was quite light-hearted and fun, and you know.
But it is deeper than that, and I guess that's my question: is when you look at Bend It like now,
it doesn't feel like it's me.
But
why doesn't it
was
feel
the
like that?
Yeah, go on, finish that.
Go on, yeah. I think
Sorry.
that's important.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm looking at another girl. It doesn't feel like me anymore. That was
Interesting.
jumping around very fit.
Headering the ball
With
every 2
abs.
minutes.
No abs anymore.
Listen, everyone's got them. We just got to find them.
Tomato
right?
saag khai jandi hai.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is lighthearted, it is fun, and there are like I said, I was watching it on the way down today, and there's a bit where when you get caught apparently kissing at the bus station,
Yeah.
and you come home and you got that Guru Nanak Dev Ji photo, which all of us have.
We
I
all
still
have.
have.
All got
I
it.
saw busing,
Staple. Still got it, Mum, Dad.
and it's swear to Babaji, which is the go-to line. Swear to Babaji, like we
Swear to
all relate to.
Babaji.
Like
Yeah.
we still like So I thought the lines I think was spot on.
Yeah.
And there's a bit where Nupam Kher gaslights you, where you go, you're all gone bloody mad. And he goes, don't do swearing words. And I was like, yeah, you grow up and you use like the most basic word. You said,
Basic
you said like shit to like, don't you swear at me. Like,
By the way, the Punjabi swear words are like
yeah.
way worse.
Oh, yeah.
we have covered this in our podcast.
They're way worse.
No,
Oh, yeah.
they're worse. And the thing is, when you use English swear words, it's contextual, right? Whereas Punjabi swear words, it's completely random. For example, I have a dad's friend who's talking about his washing machine.
Yeah.
And for some reason, he went, no, washing machine, panchot. And it, what has the washing machine done to you that you're swearing at it? And it's like,
The washing machine didn't do any shagging.
yeah. And the syntax of Punjabi, they swear, katti, panchot, fami, tu, like this, it doesn't make sense.
They're
But
all
they lump-
interconnected. It like rolls off like one after the other.
What is it?
It's
Fitimu's
impressive.
one that I
Yeah,
go
yeah.
is, I mean,
That's
I
so
hope
tame.
your face
There was a song made about
explodes.
that.
Yeah.
Fitimu.
Yeah.
Who made that song?
Fitimu.
Yeah, 4G.
4G, there you go.
Huh?
Fitimu.
Is it old?
Oh my god, you haven't heard it? No. Okay, all right. Yeah.
We'll get it up.
All right,
yeah.
cool.
We'll
Thanks.
definitely play that afterwards. I don't think you realise how much of an impact Bend It had though, because even today on I'm Just Bestie,
Yeah.
I was scrolling through, and someone's done like a reenactment of the B21 thing because they had Malkeet Singh at a wedding, they had the dollies, they went in the car, got changed,
Did they?
went to go play football, maybe
This
for
is 2
the
days
purpose
ago.
of a skit.
This is really
but
recent. Yeah.
it was actually really well edited. I watched it and thought,
It looked like a film.
and they said, this is my favourite scene in the film.
It is so cool when that camera comes up on those dancers.
Yeah.
And he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's doing
Bali
that.
Jack Bell.
Yeah, and then they're in the
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
Just you said
And then off we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a cool sequence.
It was a very cool sequence.
Yeah.
And again, B21 iconic. Like you just that film
Yeah.
had the music for that film is
It's really
awesome,
good.
man.
Yeah.
Like it's just
So good.
And there's real classics that now, when I hear them, even though they're independent songs, it makes me think of the film.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how we feel about it.
Yeah,
All of us. Like Darshan, you can't separate without
Yeah,
thinking
yeah,
of Bend It.
yeah.
You literally can't.
I know. It's a good soundtrack, man.
It's
Gurinder did well
she
on this.
nailed it.
Big time.
Yeah.
Did anybody ever imagine or foresee it was going to become like this cult classic that it has become?
I just, I remember when she brought it up, I was doing a theatre project. She goes, I've got this idea of a football film. And I was like, who's going to watch that? Right.
Little did
Turns
you
out
know.
quite a few people wanted to watch it.
The honesty. Yeah.
And you said this while she was saying, I'm going to cast you as the main role. So let me just shoot it down for you.
Come up here, Indy.
I didn't say to face. Like,
मैं WhatsApp च पाया थी.
Yeah, I was like, no, I don't think WhatsApp was there then.
मैं text पाया. मेरी Nokia 3210
And then I was like, okay, well, we'll see, you know. And then a year later, the script arrived. And I was like, oh, okay, which was quite different, by the way, to what ended up being.
Okay.
And then, you know, which I don't think we realised. It wasn't until the first time we watched it, did a screening for it. And then I remember me and Kira sort of looking at each other and going, I think this is really good.
Mm-hmm.
We went to the bathroom and went, it is, isn't it? Like, is it? Like, because you just don't
Sense checking
know.
yourselves. Yeah,
You don't know when you're in something, whether it's going to be a hit or not. And, you know, so when it did get the and still gets the reception that it does, it's really amazing.
Mm. Yeah. No, like Indy said, it is a cult classic. And like I said, yes, there is comedy and there's all those different points, but there are such deeper themes that run through that film.
Yeah.
That we all relate. And even to, I was again, because I was watching it, the family room, the sitting room that you're sitting in is so Punjabi for that time. Like the carpet, taking juttiyan off,
those
the tissue box,
sofas.
the sofas.
Yeah.
The scene where your sister in the film's getting engaged and you're going around with the barfi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like we've all had, like, it's
I've
just.
been there.
And the awkwardness.
Yeah, it's so awkward. The
so awkward,
aunties
man.
are so awkward.
Oh. तू ब्याह नहीं करना हमें?
Yeah, हजे नहीं करना.
ब्याह क्यों नहीं हुआ तेरा?
क्यों नहीं होया?
Problem
कितने
की है?
न्याणे तेरे?
हाँ.
हजे क्यों नहीं न्याणे
क्यों
हुए?
नहीं? Why you not doing?
It's
आंदा नहीं
just
तन्नू?
endless.
Speaking of deeper
Do you know that's going to be, if I'm ever with you at some event,
yeah.
we're going to be saying that to some
Oh
young
yeah, of
kid.
course. I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
One day, Garen's going to be saying it. I'm going to be like, didn't you say this on?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Speaking of deeper themes, did you know that it's actually become like an LGBTQ big theme film now?
Yeah.
Where people are calling out, yeah. So me and Sandra were looking at this yesterday. Sandra's my wife.
Okay.
And we were talking about, she said to me, I read an article about it ages ago that it is. And then we found the article and it said they liked how Tony spoke about liking Beckham in that way.
So
and
brilliant.
it was like a subtle sprinkle that no one noticed in the film that came in. And Kiera also calling out her mum for being homophobic about the shoes.
A lot of those themes, yeah.
So, but that's smart because those subtle things were at play in society that no one really knew or thought about.
And calling it out. And Amit, by the way, played that line so...
No, just... I really like Deb. Yeah, I do too. No, just, I really... That line was so iconic that we went through school, we just walk up to each other and start saying it. No, I really like it. Ben Like Beckham was our end of school term film. So when we didn't have lessons, they just stuck it on. And I don't think some of the teachers understood about these other things.
You could tell he went to a brown school. They didn't do that at mine, mate.
Yeah.
They did do
They did not do that at mine.
What did you watch?
What did we watch? What was it? No.
What's the white?
What's that rom-com that everyone? The Notebook.
The Notebook.
That was the one that everybody started voting for. And I was like, because there's one sex scene in it. That's why. And everyone was like, silence. Get to watch this. Wow.
And they let you watch it.
Of course they did.
Teachers watching it as well. Like,
Notebook at the end of school.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
End of the year at school. Always one every year. I was like, great, this film again. Meanwhile, I'm like, I want to watch Friday.
Yeah.
Nope.
Give us the insight. Again, this came up, and I think this is hilarious. So the mom, Julie's mom comes in.
Yeah.
Get your feet, get those lesbian feet out of my shoes,
yeah.
and then
yeah,
the shot of your feet.
Yeah,
which you didn't know was going to happen.
I didn't know.
Surely you must have known. They must have been like, roll them a little bit.
No, I mean, I guess I should have actually. I don't think I'm the smartest person in the world. I should have known by the fact that she says, "Get your lesbian feet out of my shoes." That they would probably have a close up on my feet, right? I didn't get a chance to do any. I'm not a huge pedicure person anyway. But I didn't do anything to my feet. So they just, I was like, I can't believe it. That's there forever for everyone to see with those awful pink. Like, what shoes are they, by the way? You know, we were on a low budget. It's just like tied up with a bit of silk. Bit diamante on them.
We went into ChatGPT and tried to find those juttiyan to give you those juttiyan. We tried
but
really
please
hard.
Don't.
Yeah.
No, he was on it. I was like,
I said to the team, it's a team. We need to find
no, I want it. I was like, I don't think, I think we should back off.
India, that got there, no?
I'm not doing it.
No.
Actually, if you look at your shoes now,
I was going to say, if we get a pink bow on these.
If we get a bow on these, it's the same thing, really.
No.
Open toes.
No. This is tiki, I'm fine. Thank you.
It is a summer day outside.
Don't want to
I used to work in fashion. I know this.
Did you?
Open toe people.
Yeah, I used to work for various econ brands, so I know about female fashion, male fashion, all of it.
Well, then you should know that I don't want to wear those shoes.
I don't think they're in style now. I know my mum wears them.
Right.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, the open toes. Yeah,
Open toes. I don't mind open toe, but that pink bow was pretty,
Well,
you know.
pretty
Pink bow
DIY,
was a
wasn't
bit
it?
much.
And then
Right.
that close up, I'm sorry. Like,
I'm sorry, Grinda.
it's not great.
No.
But it works though, doesn't it?
Everyone remembers it.
Everyone remembers it. Great.
Can I ask you a question from we're not in the industry.
Okay.
Anupam Kher
Yes.
is like
God.
amazing, right?
Yeah.
So when you have a film like this, I don't know how big Grinda was at the point, but
Yeah.
how do you get someone that big in a film which seems not like his normal A-list Bollywood massive budget film? How do you do that? How do you pay him?
I don't know.
She didn't pay
I'm
him.
not the
I
financer.
know that. But I'm asking, how does it
So
work?
now
Is
we've
it-
asked her. Okay, just to recap so far on the podcast, we've asked her what would she change
Are you
about
trying
it,
to get
despite the
Anupam
fact that she
Kher?
didn't change it.
Let's get him on the podcast.
Was she happy about things that were shot even though she didn't shoot it?
Yep.
And now you're asking,
But-
how did they afford? Okay.
Yeah, how do you
Right.
finance a film? I
We
guess
did really
that's
well
the
here.
question.
I think
Mm.
like, you'd probably have to ask her into this, but I would think that one of the other producers on it is this guy called Deepak Nair.
Okay.
And I think he's probably got quite a lot of contacts within the industry there.
Mm.
And Anupam was probably wanting to do something that was Western. Like, I'm not
Okay.
sure, but I would assume.
Mm.
And here was his chance, you know, with this. And, you know, Juliet Stevenson was quite big at the time as well. So I imagine there was a lot of,
Yeah,
you know,
attraction
things,
to doing
a
it.
lot of
Yeah.
attraction to it. But, you know, I think, and Gurinder had, I think, done a couple of things, like she got some connections in India.
Nice.
So I imagine it was probably something like that. That's how
pretty
he
amazing.
got. But it was, you know, he was doing all sorts after he did that. So
And then obviously did the second one with the Bride and Prejudice, which was also
Yeah.
Grinda, and he was there. And he is Punjabi anyway,
yeah.
but like he plays the Punjabi
It's perfect,
roles.
isn't it?
He's so good.
Yeah.
He's so natural. Mm.
And also, hanging out with him in Southall was brilliant because we were just getting Matiai and like Subsea.
Oh, just giving to you for free.
Yeah, people were just bringing
All the
it around.
samosa.
I was like, I'm hanging around with you all day.
Wow,
Yeah.
free roti.
Free roti.
Wow, बढ़िया.
Free
Every day.
roti, free samosa, free everything.
Free
man.
tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a guy.
He's so adored.
Wow.
Have people ever told you about the conversations they've had in like at home because of the film?
No.
Or anything?
No.
No. Well, I showed you earlier off camera.
Yeah.
My wife kept the stub from 2003
Proper impressive.
at Showcase Cinema, and you're going to sign it afterwards. FYI.
I am going to sign it, yeah.
No choice
She
in that
found
then.
it in a
That was
memory
what you
box.
want.
She found it in a memory box afterwards. Not afterwards, recently, because we moved house. And she had it at Dad's. She opened it up. She's going through it. She's like, oh my
So
God, I kept this. And
sweet.
I was like, well, she's coming on the pod anyway. So would you like it signed? But yeah.
I'm just impressed that she's kept it that long.
But that shows that it left an impact,
Impact
on girls like her, and my wife's in her 30s. And it's
Yeah.
now leaving an impact on girls that are younger than that because the film's a cult classic. It's a timeless
Yeah.
film.
And seeing someone that looks like you on screen.
That's the
it.
thing.
You
That's the
can't
thing.
explain. We were sitting in school, and I was like, "Oh, it's a Bhangra song," and these Gore are watching it. I'm like, "This is sick, man!"
Yeah.
Right? That's what you're
How's
thinking.
it
Like,
gonna go
And
down
it wasn't
with them,
Punjabi
right?
MC.
yeah, and it wasn't Punjabi.
Punjabi
MC.
MC.
It wasn't
Punjabi
Punjabi
MC.
MC. Yeah,
Right.
exactly. It's just. Oh,
Did you receive any special football training for it?
Yeah.
Take me
Yes.
through it.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, at first, me and Kira went out onto Clapham Common and changed like in some pub down the road.
Right.
And I don't know what we were trying to do. We didn't know how to play football. And then I just kept saying to Gurinder, I was like, we really need someone because we don't know, right? And then she literally don't know. She found us this guy called Simon Clifford who trained in like the football de salão way, which is the Brazilian method of football playing.
Okay.
And
Didn't know it's a Brazilian method of playing football.
No,
well,
there
there's the
is.
FIFA way, and then there's
Oh.
that way, which is a little bit more flowery.
Oh, you mean do you mean football?
No,
No,
Is that German?
no.
isn't that you're talking football?
No, sorry. Futsal, sorry. Which is like indoor football,
Mm.
close control football.
I don't think so.
No, okay, don't worry.
I don't know. And
What
Futsal,
Foosball.
not football. Let's say futsal.
that's how we learnt was off of the
Oh,
foosball
wow.
table.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the only way to know.
He showed us like set pieces, so like the Ronaldo, the Rivaldo, the Ronaldinho, like it was just all of those. And so Kira was practicing headers.
Right.
I was obviously practicing
Free kicks.
free kicks.
Yeah.
Oh, he?
yeah,
Free
yeah,
kick,
yeah.
yeah.
But it was just again and again and again. Like he would give us drills that was doing in the back garden, and then he was training us, and then we trained with the only English women's team at the time. And I'm pretty sure they looked at us like, oh, what are these two going to do like this? So we it was proper, the pressure was on.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a really intense period of time. But I knew the one thing was, to make it look as legit as possible. And especially, if you can't bend it,
then you can't.
You're going to film me, right?
Yeah.
You better. And the pressure of that first scene, it was the first day, by the way.
Okay.
First scene. And I was like, really? Who scheduled this, right? Gurinder, yeah. And I remember looking across at Simon and he nodded, good coach.
You've got this.
You got this, right? And I was like, oh, I hope so.
You're like, waheguru.
And I honestly, it went around that washing line and they went cut and the whole entire crew, just a lot of blokes, right? Just went,
get in, son.
Oh God, this is not going to be an absolute utter waste of time, And I walked off quite grumpy, and I picked up the thing, and Grid's like, we're going to do it one more time, but could you just smile a bit? And I went, I don't think Jess smiles. It's never good enough for her.
Absolutely.
That was my justification.
That was her way of stamping her authority.
Yeah.
So sure, she didn't smile much in that film. Yeah. Someone was always pissing you off, I
don't know what happens in my projects. I just look like I'm always scowling. People think I'm...
It's because the elder sister was getting away with murder, that's why.
Oh, yeah. Archie.
Yeah.
Who I saw recently, actually. It's hilarious. And, Archie, I think she comes across very well-to-do and if she ever sees this, anyway, the next thing she goes is like, Indy! And I'm like, there she is.
Yeah, it is.
There she is.
With the other half called T2. That name, man.
T2 and Kulvinder it's so brilliant.
Genius. Yeah.
He's so brilliant.
Yeah.
Is it true you tore your ankle ligaments and carried on?
Tore my ankle?
Yeah. I read online that you tore it and
hurt
bent
my
it.
foot. I toe punted the ball trying to do the bend.
Right.
So instead of on the side, right, I just tried to kick it and I actually hurt my foot. And Kira had headed the ball so much.
She got headaches. She got headaches.
Punjabi बोलने लगी.
It was nice between us. It was just like, how are we going to get through this film? But then I started to get it. It took a bit of perseverance,
So you actually did have an injury throughout the whole thing?
Not the whole thing. I think it recovered before we started filming. But yeah, during training that we had, it was just... I just didn't hit it right. And then I just had to calm myself down, Yeah, not get too overzealous.
Because you can always reshoot, right? If it doesn't work out, which is helpful, I guess.
Yeah, but, I've learned as well now over the years, if they offer you a stunt double or anything like that, take it. I had to do ice hockey once for a show, for ER.
Right.
And I tore my ligament here. But that's because I got cocky, going around the circle, thinking, I don't really do this now. And in the end, it ended up being Stunt Girl, who was exact same height and was absolutely fine. I didn't need to do that to myself.
I thought you Tom Cruise, huh?
I thought I was. I could not do any of that. Man's bonkers.
He's insane, right?
Insane.
But plus, he gets a lot of injuries. He does.
Yeah, he does. Like how he jumped from window. He jumped towards the window and. I think he
grabs on
his tibia or something.
He only said it, then he goes, "Yeah, I've broken it." He's
broken it.
Yeah,
chilling, and he's like, "Yeah, I'll be back in a few months." What?
But his run.
Yeah, the run. That's it. It's iconic, isn't it?
Amazing.
Have you seen the last one?
The last film?
Mission Impossible. The final Mission Impossible.
I haven't. No.
It's worth
Is
watching.
it good?
Yeah, he's signing off now. That's it. Hold on.
Oh, okay. In which case, I'll watch it then. This is definitely the last one.
It has throwbacks to all the other films.
So that probably means he dies.
I don't want to say anything.
I really want to see a Les Grossman film of him, though.
The what, sorry?
From Tropic Thunder, Les Grossman, that character.
The hands.
Oh, yeah.
He's so brilliant
funny.
in that part.
Him and Robert Downey Jr.
They're so brilliant.
That film is
But you can't make that film now.
You can't.
No chance.
He goes, "Hey, man.
You can't.
You never go full. What are you doing, man?"
You can't say that word.
Yeah, bleep it out. Yeah.
I can't say that.
It's Ben Stiller, isn't it?
I know it is.
It's hilarious.
It's so good. Yeah. And he comes on camera with his big hands and his ganda.
So brilliant.
Just swears at everybody.
I just watched it again the other day with my
It's
son.
hilarious.
Just was loving it.
I remember that.
Any juicy stories on the actual set that happened way back that you can cast your memory to?
On Bend It?
Yeah. Was everyone that cordial? Surely.
I think so.
Someone must have done something stupid.
If it was just like a line flub or a kick or whatever it was, like maybe you didn't get right.
To be fair, the outtakes at the end were brilliant.
Yeah.
I did appreciate that.
Feeling
Like in that era of putting outtakes at the end of a film was really fun.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if there was anything majorly juicy. It was a tight budget. It was a tight schedule. You were just trying to make your day.
Which you can tell. I mean, like we watched it. We were like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
The guy who plays that guy, who I've seen in EastEnders many years later, he plays a doctor in EastEnders. He's quite evil in that show as well. He picks up the auntie and he's like, we all know that scene, right? And then he gets caught at the...
Why don't you just say he motorboated her instead of doing that?
Right?
But the thing is, because he did that, though, you know who it is, don't you?
Right? Like, you know. And then
God.
At the party hall when he gets caught.
The sing and the pug, basically.
Yeah. And he does the finger thing with the shirt.
Yeah, he does the whole
like
towards you as you're walking off.
It's so
Arson Butty.
Him, like, just nails it, man.
He's so brilliant, Arson.
Yeah.
And his lechy looks.
Yeah. But so his
Not
role in
lechy.
EastEnders with the Nina Vardia,
Yeah.
he ends up being like this guy who controls her and is like really submissive with her. Like, he plays dark roles.
Yeah, he's got good.
He's got the look.
Intensity.
Like, very good intensity. Yeah.
When was the last time you watched it? Or have you watched it with your son? Or
Do you know, I actually asked my son the other day and I said, you're not going to watch... He watched it when he was about 10. He can't remember it.
Right.
I was like, are you going to watch that? He's like, no.
Oh, damn.
It's not. I'll tell you what, he really...
Yeah.
Or he's watched it secretly, he doesn't want me to know.
I like to think that.
I'd like to think
We
that.
need to,
I don't think
I'd like to
he's
think that.
too interested. But, you know, if someone recognises me and stuff like that, he knows it's for that film.
Right.
But, yeah, he's not.
How does he find that? Cool mum? Or like...
No, I'm embarrassing.
Right.
Really?
I'm like the most... Exactly. I say I'm cool.
Thing is,
definition of cool.
you can never call yourself cool. The kids have to call you
Yeah,
cool.
but that's how old I am now. I go, look, I'm trendy, which is like, don't say trendy.
No one says
like-
trendy.
Trending.
Trending. I'm gonna-
Trending.
Trending on Twitter.
Just change what's...
No wonder but I am the most embarrassing person. To him, I just talk way too much,
Right.
you know, which I do. But yeah, he's just a proper teenager. It's like
How old is he now?
16,
You told me he's really into his muscle
working out.
Strawberries. He said something about strawberries, isn't it?
Strawberries.
He said something
Oh
pretty cool,
yeah,
like, strawberry
I
cutti
have
and that.
to weigh. I have to weigh. He's going to be so mad for this one. But weighing all his stuff. I mean, he eats.
Hey, I do that. I do that, but for IBS reasons.
He's got his little
right?
salter monitor weighing machine thing.
Yeah, I mean, I should eat like he eats.
Right.
It's very clean
Right.
and
But very expensive.
it's very expensive.
Yes, it is.
The
Well,
amount-
the tomatoes are very
and
expensive.
there's an under epidemic going on
Acha?
in
Yeah.
LA.
I hear Americans always complaining about eggs, the price of eggs.
Yeah, Trump masala.
The price of eggs. All I hear is the price of eggs.
Do a
Is it
trade
that bad?
deal,
But,
okay?
no, but there's a whole thing where you can't get hold of egg. Anyway, so it got to I'm such a Punjabi.
Yeah.
I found out when the delivery date was for the Ande,
Yes, you did.
right?
Right.
And I know the guys there now, and
Acha.
I know I have to go in about 11:30.
अच्छा, पैसे देके
Ne paise nahi koi dete.
ओ मैं बेंडला बेकम नहीं जाता डील कर दे
And then I get my Ande, innit? So
on if he's bodybuilding then he's on
he's.
eggs.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
needs so
like
many.
a lot of eggs
Oh,
you chicken ही रख लो
I would, but
like
they're
a-
supposed to be a bit mean, aren't they?
I don't know well he's going to be doing it you don't have to
True.
do it.
He has to earn it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Rocky in the films, and he has to go like
Catching the-
chasing around and that, you know?
I don't know. It's he eats incredibly well. And I'm impressed. I'm impressed by his dedication.
And then
discipline.
there's you eating Saag every day.
And there's me. The wheels come off, you know, biscuit, and then it's like,
Oh,
I'll
biscuit.
have another one. Have some crisps with that, and then it's
Yeah,
just like
but
it's gone.
the biscuits in the UK are better.
I was going to say, what's the go-to biscuit in...
UK biscuits are
what,
banging.
what do you guys have?
Otte biscuit.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like these like tea cookies,
Right.
and then
Like,
Are they like
Rich
our
tea.
Maryland cookies, like the ones we have here? You know, Tortelli?
yeah, they're like. So
equivalent?
then I don't feel as bad. I'm like, it's got less
Oh,
sugar. I
it's
can
so
have
small.
4 of them
okay.
instead of 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or there's these hazelnut chocolate ones that are really quite nice.
Oh, thinking about it now.
Really good.
Good to you.
But the English ones are like, it's just
What's the
next
best
level.
English biscuit?
Well, I've just discovered this orange sort of crystallized biscuit from Waitrose. That's
Do
really...
you mean Jaffa Cake?
I was going to say, that sounds like a Jaffa
It's not
cake.
Jaffa Cake.
No, but Indy, it's
I do
Waitrose
love a
own
Jaffa
brand.
Cake.
It's Waitrose
own brand Jaffa
Jaffa
Cakes.
Cake. Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's double the price.
I don't know what the name of anyway, it's a really great. It's proper covered with chocolate.
Right.
You'll be taking those back in like a bulk.
I just can't. And then I get annoyed with myself, and then I go, "Someone take these away!" Like it's their fault that
Yeah.
I'm
Enabling me.
Yeah,
I'm addict.
Yeah.
Biscuit addict.
So, and my brother takes the piss out of me because he's just like, it's just always you with a cup of tea and a biscuit. What? I'm like, I don't do it all the time.
Quintessential Punjabi.
Yeah.
Jala couple.
Exactly.
Do you dip?
What's the point otherwise?
Thank you.
Optimal,
Thank
yeah.
You.
Optimal dipping time though.
One
I'm
second.
not too much. You know what? It's like
1 second.
go to the bottom.
No, but then you always feel like I can do a bit more. I can do. A bit
Wait,
more.
hang on. Tea in America isn't a big thing. How are you getting? Which tea bags are you getting?
Tea's not a big thing. Is it?
No. Tea.
I ordered
tea
Yorkshire.
is expensive in America.
I
really
ordered Yorkshire.
expensive.
Danny been able to give you the coffee?
Coffee. Don't they have tea? But like herbal teas,
No, but British tea,
but
like
British
like
tea. But
PG
I
tips.
ordered
Builder's tea.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire
tea.
Okay.
That's strong.
Proper.
Yeah.
Leave the bag in.
Not too long though.
No.
So the last time I went to America, I saw PG tips were like $20 a box, and I thought, I should be shotting tea over here. Like, ignore drugs. Tea would sell so well over there.
When was the last time you were in America?
2020.
There's an American chai company
Yeah,
there. What's happened?
that's all right. Don't worry.
Camera's gone down.
That's cool.
American chai company. Now they've started to get onto the whole jar
Vibes.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, from India.
From India,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
It makes
what
it
is
a
it?
little hot one,
Yoga.
then we can charge you like
Yeah.
5 times the price.
This reminds me of I don't know if you know who Just Rain is, the YouTuber.
No.
It's a
Big
hot-
YouTuber. He left YouTube. He's come back like millions of
Leave
followers.
it
He's now he's
forever.
doing. He's in Canada. He's a Canadian guy.
Yeah.
He's done a show called Late Bloomers, which is
Oh.
about Punjabi family.
Oh yeah.
There's a bit in there where he goes basically to a yoga studio, and they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna do kirtan." He's like, "Kirtan,"
Oh yeah.
and he's like,
Yes.
"Yeah, kirtan."
Kirtan.
Yeah, and they're charging like $400 for this. Get closer
Cultural
to the upper
appropriation
package.
of
Yeah, he's like, "Gurdwara aajo, free hote."
Yeah, exactly.
You should watch it. Late Bloomer is
You'll-
really
Late
good.
Bloomers.
Season 1 and 2.
And it's Canadian.
It's Canadian
Yeah.
on Crave.
Yeah. Well, you'll get it in America probably.
I don't know if they
Get
get
it
it in the
here, right?
States.
Over
Over here, you have to find ways to get it.
Oh.
That's all I'll say.
Sounds a bit dodgy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll send you the
you
links.
have to find other avenues to find it over here.
Okay. Late
Or
Bloomers.
you can get a VPN, sign up to Crave in Canada, and then get it that way. Ask your
Okay.
son what a VPN is. He'll sort it out for you.
That's-
Yeah.
that's-
Late Bloomers.
Give him some strawberries. He'll sort it out.
He'll sort it out.
Yeah, he'll probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
He'll enjoy it.
He's probably watched it himself.
Yeah,
He
it's-
probably has watched
It's
it.
very, very
He
good.
does. He's watched Trailer Boys or something. Was another one that he loved.
Trailer Boys, yeah.
Canadian, I think it is. Anyway,
Trailer Boys.
I
Trailer
don't know.
Boys.
Yeah,
Never
I might have
heard.
got it wrong. I can't remember anything.
What's the most iconic scene from Bend It for you?
Mm.
The most iconic scene.
Like you think of the film and you think, that's it.
That's it.
That captured it. Or the most fun moment, whatever.
I don't want to think about it too long, do I? I think maybe when I was cleaning my shoes and I'm crying.
The football shoes.
The boots, bro.
The boots, yeah.
She's not cleaning the lesbian shoes, is she?
No, I know that. I'm just thinking of which bit in the changing room. Do you remember the scene?
What's
Yes,
what's
I remember the
yours?
scene. I think the conversation where you're talking about the burn on your leg,
That.
With Joe.
I think that's very real.
Yeah, it is real.
I know, but in the moment, like seeing that on screen and talking about it is a
Yeah.
real moment,
It is a real moment.
and that's good vulnerability, especially for girls that probably had a little bit of body dysmorphia at the time, because it was all about early 2000s was the Kate Moss era, right? So being super skinny. If anything, you kind of shine a light and be like, no, it's normal to look the
Yeah.
way I do and to be the way I am.
Right.
That to me is an iconic scene. But
Yes,
I
I
don't
like
think many
that.
people will pick up on that. I'm weird. I pick up on things like
No,
that.
I think that's. And I remember actually because I realised I was going to be wearing shorts, obviously,
Yeah.
on the film.
Mhm.
And I said to Corinne, I said, look, I understand if you don't want to use me. I thought she wouldn't want to use me for this. I went, but I have a scar on my leg. And a lot of people think it's a prosthetic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like,
For the
surely
film.
that's not,
Yeah.
And she said, well, tell me what happened. So I told her what happened. And she just adapted the story. and changed it and made it part of it. And it actually, I think you're right. I think it really added quite a lot to it. So, but yeah, but mostly people think it's fake.
What actually happened, if you don't mind sharing?
I was trying to make roti.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well.
At 7 years old, like what?
Very advanced.
Yeah, I was very advanced, but I was trying to make chapatis. But you had the old school the old school grills with the dava in it.
Yeah.
Up there.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I was doing really. I had a dress on from India that was cotton, yellow cotton. I had white leggings on, and I had burgundy leg warmers because Fame was in.
Yeah.
Right.
As you do, right?
Come on, yeah.
And I jumped onto the side of the counter and went to reach for the dava, but I already put the gas on, and my dress wafted into the flame. And because it's a cotton dress, it just went...
Ignites, yeah.
And there was a sink close by. I went to try and splash it. Now I know, obviously, that wasn't going to do anything. And then I remember, running up the stairs, and I don't know how I knew how to do that. And I just sat in the bath. And it was my uncle who poured cold water on me. And then the next thing I know, the ambulance is there, and I've got massive blisters. And I was in hospital for 9 months. I'm trying to straighten my leg out. And I just thought, who's this woman who's coming and hurting me every day? Obviously now I know it's physio, right?
Yeah.
And, but at the time I was like, dude, really.
How old were you?
I was 7. I was
7 years old.
quite young.
9 months stay.
Yeah.
So the degree, I'm
quite enjoyed it actually.
okay.
Really?
Hospital. It's like when you told me the
free
story about
roti.
that. Yeah, free roti.
Every day, yeah.
No, it was just
30
people with the
burns?
nurses were really kind. I remember the nurse. I can't remember what they looked like, but I can remember their kindness. And one of the nurses had finished her shift for the night, and I wanted to play Operation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that actually. I thought you were on about
Doctor in the making, right?
I thought you were thinking, no,
Oh,
I want to go
many
into
years
theatre
later.
and play actual Operation and watch. But no, I remember the game. I was like,
game.
wait,
What the hell is wrong with you?
that's where my head went.
Okay.
She's a kid. They make
She's
allowances.
training for
They make
ER.
allowances.
Years down the line.
It's true. It's
It was
actually
for
trained
later
ER.
on what was going to happen, right?
Mhm.
So anyway, so I wanted to play Operation the game, and she, her shift was up, and the other nurse was like, you can go. I'll go and hang out with her. And he goes, no. She stayed with me, and I honestly can't remember what just shows you, doesn't it? It's how someone made you feel.
That's it.
And so yeah, they were really lovely. I just remember them being very kind and lovely because I was there for quite a
9
while.
months.
That's what makes the NHS great, man. People who do little things like that.
Little things, little bit of
and they don't
kindness.
have to, but they do it in the kindness of their heart.
Yeah.
So 9 months, was that 9 months off school then?
Yeah, I think the year before I'd wished.
What, on your birthday?
The power of manifestation, right? I think I'd wished that something had happened to me so I didn't have to go to school.
Unbelievable.
And the universe was like,
Here you go.
"Rab ne kiya haal hai?"
Roti bana.
Yeah.
Then after that, kade nahi roti nahi banani.
Yeah.
Also, on this is a very, very quirky point. And so in the film, 43 minutes and 1 second, both watch it later, very specific.
That's so specific.
There's a scene.
Because you just watched this afternoon.
Yeah. So Joe's at the door and he rings the bell. You're at the table, mum and dad, and you're all eating roti. Indy, go home and look at the size of the prashada roti in the film.
It's
How big is
massive.
it?
It is
I can't
huge,
remember
man.
that
It's like a
either.
double tortilla wrap. And I paused it. I tried to screenshot it, but it wouldn't let me do it because of the privacy thing. It's just like screen.
Yeah, because you can't screenshot. And
You can't, right?
Yeah,
Right. So I
Oh,
was
you
going to bring
can't?
it, and I mean, it's on the phone, but
Okay.
it's huge. Like, so we make roti at home, and when you go to the Gurdwara, they say prasada ji,
this
prasada
is
ji.
big.
No. It's
It's massive. I'm going to have
big.
to.
I think
go and
it's
have a look.
Zoom.
no. It's all in
Was
proportion.
it hanging over the plate?
Because you don't see it. You see you grabbing it. You pick it up, and I'm like, this is where it's relevant. Do you fold it in half
Lovely.
and take a burki, or you take
Yeah.
one at a time? It's so big, and I was like, where are these genetically modified roti? Now? Who has made these roti?
I'm going to have to watch that back. I
You
didn't
know,
know.
like the size of that thing, man. I was like, wow, it's a big roti.
Wow.
Fair.
Yeah. Anyway, roti.
So 9 months off school.
9 months of
9
school.
months off school.
See, I get nervous whenever I'm around the gas and I've got my bar open and I'm thinking, is my bar going to catch fire? Like, I'm really scared of it.
Yeah.
And I asked my wife, do you ever get scared of that? She said, no, never thought about it. I thought, okay, that's an unconscious fear I have deep down unlocked.
Well, I mean, but it means you're conscious, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
aware
Yeah.
that if you do that, it might do.
Questions about ER in America. So, who was the most famous person you met on ER?
Ray Liotta was one.
Ooh, R.I.P.
And I was so nervous meeting him. We were at a read through because we did actually read through a lot of the scripts every week. And then we'd have our lunch as we were sitting there reading it. And he turned up to do his episode, and I was so starstruck that I was like, I can't talk to. When I get starstruck, I just can't talk to the person.
You just smile.
As in
I don't smile or anything. I probably look aloof.
Like,
Is what? Sorry. Yeah,
so,
I was
stuttering, no words coming out, just
It was nothing. I was just doing my lines, keeping myself to myself at the end of the table. He was at the other end.
Yeah.
And then in my head, I tend to talk to myself quite a lot. And I was like, come on, Parminder, like...
Get it together.
Like he's,
come on, Mindy.
Yeah, come on, Mindy. Come on.
Today I'm Mindy.
Come on, Jess.
Like, go and say hi to the man and say welcome to the set. Like, I was part of the cast at that point. Like, welcome.
Established. Yeah.
And anyway, I went over and he was midway through a bite of his tuna sandwich.
Yeah.
Like this. I was like, hi, I'm Pammi. And he just was like...
awkward, like...
Yeah. Like I had a bite. And then he went like this, and like an idiot, I shook his elbow. And then I walked out in the hallway and I thought...
COVID handshake.
What the was I doing?
I love awkward meetings like that. Are great.
So awful. But there's been like, I'd forgot, like Chadwick Boseman was on the show.
Oh, wow.
We had like Angela Bassett came on towards the end. As one of the doctors. We had John Leguizamo at one point. We were operating on a chimp.
Okay.
We completely jumped the shot. I mean, but there was just so many amazing people.
Because ER was so iconic.
It was so iconic, and it attracted so many great people. And I was so lucky to work on that show. And, you really had to bring your A game. It was proper sink or swim. And there was a few times where you were in, there was me and another actress, like we were newer. We'd be in the trailer, like crying at separate points, not the same time. But I was like, they've made a mistake. I can't do this. It was really tough. Like there was days where it came out great, the words.
Yeah.
And then there's other days where it was not.
You're just not in flow.
It was not happening. And it was but the medical stuff was tough.
Oh.
But I think once, obviously...
Dr. Lok, please.
Yeah.
Very hard job.
It's not easy, yeah.
Yeah.
Were your parents proud that you were finally a doctor? I have to ask that question. I'm sorry. I know it sounds hacky, but I have to ask.
I actually think my mum was like,
You reckon?
Started telling her she's not actress anymore.
Yeah.
Doctor Monkey.
But, I've now been a police officer, so I'm just ticking off the professions.
Lawyer banja.
Lawyer and engineer.
Pharmacist.
I need a lawyer part.
Pharmacist. Dentist banja.
I've done therapist.
Okay.
I did a film where I worked as a receptionist, I was a dental assistant.
So that's covered.
That's covered.
Pretty covered then, I'd say.
I've covered all the professions that an Indian person would do.
Farming, do a bit of farming and then...
Farming?
Listen, yeah.
That's it. No?
Farming, carpentry.
Carpentry.
Absolutely essential.
That's amazing.
Is TV still looked down upon in Hollywood? The reason I say this is because, have you watched Entourage? By any chance?
Yep.
So in Entourage, the saying is, I'm not doing TV.
Yeah.
They don't want to do TV.
There was a real snobbery.
It's flipped.
Yeah. There was a real snobbery of like if you were doing TV versus film or what kind of TV. Like I think back in the day, if you'd have said, I'm going to go do an Amazon project, probably would have been like, what?
Are you struggling with life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
You've hit the bottom now.
Yeah, you've hit the...
It's either this or Dancing with the Stars, as some say.
Yeah, but if you go, like, if you say Apple, when Apple first came on the scene, it's not that long ago.
No.
Like, you would go, really? Like, these people are just getting on the scene. And now you want an Apple show, you want an Amazon show. Or Hulu.
Original.
Or Netflix. Remember, you just got the discs?
Yeah, well, it was Love Film for us at the... In America's Netflix, but Love Film was the equivalent, the films used to.
But now it's like all digital, but now you want to be involved in a Netflix project. But I think there was, but you got all these massive, and actually during COVID, and I think the industry's changed so much in terms of filming. It's so hard to get something made. But even the biggest stars, I mean, look, they're all doing like, look at Kevin Costner and like Nicole Kidman. Like she's done loads of Hulu projects. These are big stars, but the other side of that is, if you're a decent enough actor, you then have to start going down that pecking order. You're not, whereas normally you might have been seen for those projects, you've not got A-list stars doing them. So that starts to...
Competition.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, not much. If you get someone like that, you're going to have them as.
Yeah. No. It's the same.
Unless there's a
Bollywood
budget
as well.
restraint, maybe.
Yeah, or someone drops out, or
Mm.
there's always ways why someone gets a part.
What's it like to audition like for 100 roles and maybe get like only a handful? Is that still hard to handle?
Do you know what? I think I was lucky. I never really, and I think my first agent had a lot to do with this.
Mm.
And I remember was one job I got really upset over, and she went, "Okay, moving on."
Yeah.
And
Develop that skin. Yeah.
of not taking it personally. It doesn't mean I believe, or I should have done this on this audition. I should have done
Bad
that.
actor,
Or if and I think sometimes, and what I've learned over the years is that you're meant to work with the people that you're meant to work with.
Yeah.
And not everybody's going to be your person, and you might end up on a job that you did really want, but it might not go very well because there's
no clicking.
there's no clicking.
Yeah.
You do need to be on the same page. And I think you just have to, it's like anything in life, isn't it? You just have to find your people. And I think I've been really lucky over the years to have, a lot of the jobs I've got is through past relationships or people I've really clicked with. And those have been the ones that have really worked. But it's all self-tapes now. It used to be that you would go in and meet someone,
Right.
which is starting to happen again. But I know there's been a bit of controversy over self-tapes, like you don't get to see someone in person. But there's parts of it I do like because you have a bit more control over it. And
So
you
this is just recording yourself and then sending
well, it does get a bit more complicated. Like in essence, you've now become your own lighting person, your own sound person. I mean, no one trained anyone to do that. And luckily I've worked with friends who are really good actors and good at doing their self-tapes, but not everybody's got that equipment. So the outlay of that, and then finding someone who will read with you that will give you good notes because you can't see what you're doing, it's a mixed bag. And it is, sometimes you think, is this the only thing I'm doing? Like auditioning, because it can get quite tiring. And then nothing.
And in your industry,
a lot of rejection.
That sounds so erratic.
It's really erratic, and you can go, for a very long time not working. And also, it's so important to say no. There was a lot of times I said no and then went around like going, oh God, what have I just done? I don't have a pot to piss in. And I've just turned this job down because I think the bigger thing in my head was I remember the thing that turned me off was an agent years ago. I was up for a job. And it was some TV job. And I said, what do you think? Do you think I should be doing this with my career? And she said, well, it's A profile. And that was it.
What does that mean?
It's like A profile. So I was like, it's probably, is this where you want your trajectory of your career to go? So in my mind at the time, I had no work. Should have taken, my mum was like,
work is
you can
work.
imagine. It's gone, right? Well, I said no. And if I hadn't have said no, I wouldn't have got ER. I would have been tied into that job, which was much lesser.
Yeah.
And so...
But it's hard to know that at the time.
It is hard, but I really went with my gut then. I was like, that is not just the priority. I don't want to work just for the sake of working. Sometimes you have to, obviously. You have to pay the bills,
Yeah.
But I didn't want just a job. I've always said I've wanted a career because this job, especially the acting profession, it's hard to have longevity, it's
and that literally was my next question, which was you started at 18.
Yeah.
And as someone who's let's call it essentially self-employed,
the
pipeline, are you always thinking about the pipeline, or is there a point where
what's coming?
Yeah, like
you're at the mercy.
Longevity, like you want to act till you're 100? Like what's the like
Hey,
although my mum said to me recently, she goes, "Hey, kore, koi kam ta kar le." She goes, "Tu ta retire hogi."
Cheers, Mum.
Yeah. Like Beckham too.
Yeah. I don't think I want to do it forever, but I really enjoy it when I'm on set, and I love, when I'm working on something great.
Yeah.
I love working with those people. Like DIRA was fun. Maternal that I did a few years ago it was super fun. And just really talented people that you enjoyed being around every day. So I've been really lucky. But yeah, it is longevity. And
is it realistic in the industry, say you do a gig and then you can live off the proceeds for a certain amount of time until you need the next gig. Is that how it works?
You've got to be smart, I think. I mean, that's why, people are, oh, gosh, you're getting paid so much or whatever, right? It's like, but you have to make that last. So it averages out over the time because you might spend 6, 8 months, a year, 2 years, sometimes of not working. Well, you've got to make sure you don't blow it all.
On tomatoes.
On tomatoes, yes, exactly. On tomatoes.
You need to become more frugal. Or sabji khala.
There's a proper Punjabi side. I'm
Gajar khaya kar.
yeah.
Can you describe navigating Hollywood to us on the outside? So it sounds like it's a lot of who you know and
that's the deep
people
question,
who you
man.
kind of know.
With Hollywood.
Is there an Illuminati in
Illuminati?
I wasn't going to
Hollywood
ask that.
No.
Is there like a secret club shab? That's what we're trying to ask.
No, that's what he's asking. I'm
That's
asking
what
that.
I'm
I just made that clear. He asked that.
So you got
Because if the Illuminati are watching, we've got to be careful on it.
Oh, no, the Kevin Hart.
Oh, yeah. I don't want to
Oh, okay.
to be honest, I don't really know. I don't know. I do think it is a lot to do with your relationships and who you know, isn't it? I think that's with anything, really. Like, some meetings that you might get into, like, wouldn't happen if you didn't know someone. So it is about who knows who and all of that. I don't know. There is times I just get very, very bored with it. It's
Of what though? What is Hollywood?
Is it the networking kind of thing that you're bored
I
of?
mean, it's like, how can you network anymore? Recently I started, because I don't really go out a ton. Recently I went out a little bit more to meet these people. In fact, I went to this event. There was a lot of Indians there. And I walked in and I was like, oh, this is where all the Indians are.
They are in LA.
They're right here.
Yeah.
And if I wanted to be part of that community, like I can be, but there's a lot of creative people that are Indian actually in LA, that are doing all sorts of things. And I just haven't really been like part of that a lot. Most of the time because I've been, either being mum.
Yeah, that's important.
Or and that's or buggering off to England to work
every night and stuff. Yeah. Tough life, man. He's 16 now. You can leave him at home. He's chilling.
16.
He's had his sweet 16 as well, I bet.
He's.
It's very American.
I remember that. Listen, Americanism.
He didn't even want a party or anything.
Didn't he?
He was just no.
It's too cool. Cool.
He was too cool. He says, "I just want a gift card. That's all I want nowadays."
For
wait, a gift
Amazon
card?
Or?
Gift
That's
card.
really specific. I would have said just give me the cash, not gift card.
Probably, because it's probably for like a game, isn't it? Or something.
That sounds really reasonable.
Yeah.
Listen, MTV ruined us over here in the US, in the UK. We think all of them are doing mad sweet 16s.
Yeah.
No, that's like the Spanish, like with the quinceañeras. And then the, you've got the Jewish people with the bat mitzvahs and bar mitzvahs. But Kai's like not, he's not.
He's chill.
He's chill. He's pretty chill. He just wants a lot of things all around the year. So it makes up.
Oh, okay. So the cost balance is out. It's spread out over time. That makes sense.
He's not that demanding, but actually,
he's like, but for
how many days?
I want to go to Turks and Caicos this month, and then I want to go to Mexico this month, maybe Jamaica this month. Yeah.
Okay. So you're mixing more now with the Indians.
Well,
the elites.
I've been out more, and I've met all these really interesting people, and I've really enjoyed it actually. But I get I don't know how you guys, but socially, I need a bit of time off afterwards because it gets too much for me. Yeah, I just think that's kind of getting old.
I think that was a product of COVID. I feel where everyone became really tired of socializing once they got back into it. Because you just become used to being kind of on your own a little bit. And
you do meet those people that are just like, you can see they're really playing the game. And I don't think I've ever been the kind of person.
That's a bit icky when that happens.
Yeah. And then I just that really turns me off. And I just go, look, just talk to me like a normal person.
Yes.
Like you don't need to keep name dropping every 2 seconds.
People actually do the name dropping thing.
I've had it recently where someone was constantly name dropping. So maybe ek do na drop card.
Let's play name dropping quiz, baby.
George Clooney.
Let's go.
George is my trump card. Who you got? No one. Exactly.
Mere birthday te.
Exactly.
That's
forget that story though.
That's your trump card.
Yeah, I know.
Trump card. Trump ਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਜਾਣਦੀ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਸਾਗ ਖਾਂਦਾ ਮੇਰਾ.
Okay, so Hollywood is kind of like a who you know kind of game.
Yeah, but I think they're open to like new ideas and new things, and yeah.
Sure,
Well,
definitely
I
Indian
think
dog.
Well,
there's-
meet our mate.
And
Alright, mate.
I think it's a clever enough idea or something that people haven't really seen. I think they're willing to nurture it more.
Okay.
Whereas I don't even know about the UK anymore, to be honest. Like maybe it isn't the same, but back in the day, it used to be, do you really want to do that? Like, how's that going to work?
Yeah.
There's a little bit of sort of poo-pooing you, and then if you're the kind of person that's just like, oh, forget it, you know. So I don't know. It may have changed now.
You had all this success after Bend It, and then you obviously get ER. How do you break that to your parents? Like, I'm going to the US now.
I think Mum was happy.
Really?
I think I remember my Bibi, God rest her soul, and they actually put this line, and Anupam played my dad again on ER, by the way, with his real wife, Kiran Kher.
Oh, who's an amazing actress as well. Yeah.
Yeah. And I told the writers this story where my Bibi had said that, you know, I said I always wanted to be like a little bird that like fly off. She goes, the Hun Barnagi, Chili. You've done it now, haven't you? And they wrote the line for Anupam. And I saw it like it was on one like a streamer. And that clip came on. I was like, oh my God, I forgot that line. But I think my mum, if there was one thing she always wanted us to do, was travel.
Nice.
Always wanted us to travel and see the world, you know. So yeah, we've always had that
ambition.
Yeah, or just to see what it's like out there. It's I think it's important.
So where do you prefer then?
Living wise, I've loved LA at first. I found it very difficult. I think most people do. For the first couple of years, it was really hard. 2 years.
Okay. How so?
Well, it's because it's so sprawling. It's really hard to like, you know, if you want to go meet someone, you can't just drop in on someone. Like I've come back now and I've seen so many people in like 3-4 days.
Yeah,
and they're
just drop in. Yeah. No, it's true.
Yeah.
There is a drop-in culture in the
there,
UK.
it's like you're going, can I meet you in? And they go, yeah, we can. Like, it's June now and their diary isn't open till like September. And you're like, what?
It's similar in London, in fairness.
Is it?
Yeah. Outside of London, it's more like a drop-in culture.
Okay.
So on the weekend gone, I saw about 6 or 7 different friends in 2 days.
Right.
Because I can, because it's Birmingham.
Yeah.
So I know that people are going to be relatively free.
Right.
And they are. And they're
I love that.
accommodating.
Birmingham, the people who's got they need no ambition
No,
in
they are
life.
relatively free.
God, okay,
There are no big theatre shows there.
London, they're bored the high flyer.
Yeah. So yeah. Where do I like it better? I think it's beautiful there. I think California is really beautiful. And I'm so glad. I've lived there for 21 years now at this point.
Wow.
Really long time. And, but I think home at the end of the day, as I'm getting older and older, it's back here. So
you must miss the banter.
the bands, man.
Surely the British
Come on,
bands
like,
is elite.
sarcasm.
Oh, there's nothing.
The
No one.
sarcasm.
You tell a joke, but
Yeah.
I think my son's got a little bit of that
That's
English
good.
sarcasm, which
Britishness,
I don't think
yes.
his teachers quite understand. And then they're like, I don't, who knows where he gets this from? And then they meet me and they go, oh,
Get it?
it's from you.
It's the dry humour, man.
It's the dry humour.
Mm.
But I do miss that. And I do like when I'm on an English set
Yeah.
that,
It's so seamless, isn't it? The
just
first call we
seems-
had with you, it was just predominantly, we were just laughing for the whole
Straight
call.
away, man. It was
We
great.
just said, no, it was just
It was so
banter,
good.
it was just like bang.
but it's like there you go, like on ER, I would go like, was that good? Was that funny? And they were like, I was like, do I look like a lemon? I was like, what do you mean? Do you look like a lemon?
Not a
Or I
literal
go-
lemon.
Now they get taking the piss, right? It's
Right.
like, they're taking a piss on who? Like,
It's fully literal.
They are very
you're not
dirty
literally taking a
people.
piss on
Oh,
someone.
they are very
Like,
literal.
So there was a lot of, I think the circles I'm in, they all get it now. When I say, I was taking the piss, man, like they get it.
Yeah.
Imagine you saying to somebody, listen, mate, are you a dickhead? And they're like, what?
Yeah.
What? They
Like,
probably wouldn't
knob
understand.
end.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
probably
yeah.
a
Knob
new
end,
one.
knob end's a better one,
What,
yeah.
knob end?
Bell end, yeah.
Bell end's
yeah.
Bellend's a great one.
We've got a DJ friend
Yeah.
who's he's Texan, but he's in New York now.
Right.
Yeah.
And he came over and he was like, "Oh yeah, like just like teach me some stuff I can just say." And he says it like in a British accent now. And we're like, we just say like, Oh, you cheeky slag. And
That's like when you use only the swear words in Punjabi.
so he'll
cheeky
voice
slag's elite.
Yeah,
It is elite to
he'll
say.
voice note and you'll be like, you right, cheeky slag.
The other one was, he says the voice note yesterday, it was like,
What was it?
it's Tuesday, innit? And I was like, oh, cheers, mate, yeah. Nice and on
And
the
he's
nose.
full on.
He's a full-on yank. Yeah,
Full-on yank.
full-on yank.
Epic DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Shout out DJ Fresh.
yeah.
Are there any key differences between the UK and US experience of Indians that you've noticed? So are they really different? Because our vibe is, yes, they are.
I think so.
What have you?
You have
what
the
have you seen?
commonality of being Indian, right? But the cultural thing of being British and the cultural thing of being American is different. That's just even as an English person, you would feel that. I feel like, you know, so it's the cultural things that they grew up with over there versus what we grew up over with here.
Bandook.
Otte banduk, ette nef.
Naf. Yeah.
That's a really good point. Yeah,
Shag
That's a
him.
really good
Shag
point.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I take the knife.
Hold
I ain't gonna
this.
lie. I take my chances with the knife.
I don't know, man. Yeah, it's like full on. Like the fact that, you know, there's lockdowns in schools, just they're practicing drills like that, and you know, here it's just a fire drill.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
I mean, that's scary.
Yeah, it is.
because of shootings, so they practice what to do in the event. Oh my god!
Just in case, or like, especially in California, earthquake drill.
Yeah.
Here, you know, the most you got is like a field mouse.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
True.
you
Or someone
really
shouting,
like
it's
Fox?
snowing, and everyone runs to the window.
Oh, school's closed.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
that's true. That's very true.
Yeah, because I look at the Indian experience over there, like we've spoken about Canadians that we know, so different to us.
Yeah, Punjabi.
Like we just don't understand how they do it.
I feel like when our communities move to like all these
Distant
different
lands.
parts of the world, and it happened, I think my mum's changed a lot over the years,
Okay.
but there was this real thing of like clinging on to what was from back home. But even those Indians in India
I'm not like that anymore.
have
Yeah.
moved on so much that they were then forced to sort of move on over here. And then the Canadians, I feel like, are like, it's a step behind.
Yeah.
But
They
they're-
went to original Punjab, like
You're gonna get
some
a
parts
lot,
of
you're gonna get a lot of
Canada.
complaint letters now.
No, they know. Like there are videos.
Pataya.
They even tell us, Canadians tell us, they're like, that is Little India.
Yeah,
Brampton's Little India.
I mean, everything's in Punjabi there as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
signs. Yeah.
Even on the ATM machines, it's like Giayanu.
Which
you
is
can't-
nice.
It is
It is nice, but that the only place that flies here is Southall, and it's just one sign that's written. So Southall Station is written in Punjabi.
Is it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's nice.
Saltpole.
Saltpole.
Soto, as they call it.
Wolverhampton.
Woolworth Coventry.
Coventry.
Can I just, so we're on to,
Coventry.
Go on.
Go on.
for years,
Yeah.
right? This is so bad. Like my mum, she doesn't say Gravesend.
Yeah.
So for years, I thought Gravesend was Graveyard. And then I realised as I got older, and I went, it's not. I went, does he get to Graveyard? And I went, and then I find out it's actually Gravesend.
Yeah.
It's not that at all. And Coventry is Coventry.
Coventry.
Yes.
Nottingham is Nottingham.
Nottingham.
But for years, I
Soho
thought
Road.
that's what I thought it was for years.
Yeah.
It
It
stays
becomes
with you.
normal for you.
Becomes
stays with
normal.
It becomes normal.
And then,
Yeah.
you know, you got Gordy looking at you like, going,
Mate, what?
I don't think there's a place called Nottingham.
Oh, Indy, do the one from London.
Which one?
ILFORD.
Was it?
Elford. Elford.
I'm gonna get the papa in there.
Papa, Elford.
He does it so well.
Elford, yeah.
It's so good.
Elford, Sorod,
Sorod.
Best Bomb.
I had one the other day, which was all right. 40 as a number in English.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it?
40. Sorry.
Right. Yeah. No, it's not a
40.
tricky. Right. And now say with Punjabi,
40.
40. Yeah.
40.
40.
Yeah.
It's like 10, 20, 30, 40. And I'm like,
Very
oh, 40.
robust, isn't it? our
Very
language?
robust.
Because it's PH. There's no F in Punjabi.
Papa
is there?
Haga?
No, but different.
Yeah.
It's different. It's not the...
We're going to go down the whole fuffer thing again. aren't
We're
we?
going to get...
Yeah.
I was talking about that yesterday, the Punjabi alphabet, actually.
That's tough.
With your agent. Get me rolls with Punjabi akkar, okay? Parminder Nagra likes Saag ਤੇ ਅੰਡੇ ਮੁੱਕ ਗਏ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਟਮਾਟਰ ਦੇ 40 ਟਮਾਟਰ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ.
No, just how similar the
Yeah.
Punjabi letters can be. It's like
Yeah. Tata, tata. And
Dankaba.
you're trying to learn these things. You're like, it makes sense. The R's. I get so good.
It's a rara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rara. And I'm like, oh, okay.
No, so I said to my Masuji once,
Yeah. What did you say?
he was a little bit grumpy, my Masud, like,
Right.
but, and I think I actually got a crack of a smile from him. And I was like, Masud, did you see Tanda Pari Pina?
Oh, you did what I did.
No, he made a more grave error. So part of our podcast, we did the temperatures of water.
Yeah.
So Tanda, Kosa, Garam, and then
Oh, yeah.
Tata.
Yeah.
Right.
What
Singh
did you-
Saab said,
You didn't.
I said Toto.
Toto Pani Pina? I was like, bro. Ain't no Toto Pani being had here. No.
Accidental. I was like, yeah, I'm smashed it. I said it. I was like,
Oh, my goodness.
he was in
It's
stitches.
so good. Because
I'd be in
this stuff is so
stitches.
unscripted.
Yes.
For example,
I don't mean to do that.
like Indy's learning of Punjabi is all very context based. So like, what was it? Like, Kalnu, you thought, nahi. Yeah, Kalnu.
Kalu.
Karno is in tomorrow.
But you thought it was like this evening or something, or
Because it's used, isn't it? You could say Karno is in like, it's looking forward to
yeah,
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or it's
Kal-
like looking, Gala's yesterday.
Yeah.
But Karno is like, I found that difficult to grasp. Like, I'm very literal.
Right, yeah.
A lot of his Punjabi is from your nani as well,
Yes, it is. So
I'm
I
sorry.
speak in feminine Punjabi.
female gender. So we're in Naples. We're in Naples. We're in Naples. It's the wettest day of the year.
Yeah.
Pijge pani naal.
Ah.
Indy declares, "Meri
Fizzy.
kachi gilli hogi." I was like, bro.
Which makes sense.
I was like, no,
That
bro.
makes sense.
Galt kar raha hai.
Look
No,
at me.
What-
that
what
makes
is it?
sense.
Mera kacha gilla ho gaya. He's a banda.
Oh, a child.
I said, I give up. I surrender. I can't
What's
do
wrong
this.
with Kachi?
Okay, if you wear kachi, theek hai, but
No, I don't think you can.
Kacha paayega.
Again, I got toasted for that too.
Yeah.
I keep trying though.
That's hilarious.
Since we're in the middle of speaking in Punjabi,
yeah.
should we do our quiz?
I think so.
We have a quiz for
Oh.
Parminder.
Dun, dun, dun.
Right.
Oh,
Two
no.
types. I'll let you choose. You can do English to Punjabi or Punjabi to English.
You're gonna have to do both. It's just the order in which you do.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's no real choice here.
I mean, I'm giving you the choice of which way around you want to
Yeah.
go.
Okay, Punjabi to English.
Punjabi to English.
Oh.
This is ranked in difficulty of Nando's spices. So, easy is lemon and herb.
Okay.
Medium is medium.
Yeah.
Hot is difficult.
Yeah.
Extra hot is extreme difficulty.
Okay.
You chose Punjabi first, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you do the Punjabi ones because you'll get the enunciation correct.
In the masculine.
Yes. Don't cover your face.
Yes, good point. Very
Thank
good
you.
point.
Yeah,
Very good point. Do you want me to start in this order, Andy? Or?
Yeah, go for it. So, go
Okay.
on. Lemon
First
and herb.
word. Goda.
Knee.
Doctor.
Very good.
Doctor training here. Medical training.
One for one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bijli.
Huh?
Bijli.
Electricity.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Oh, yeah. You're going to love this one. Ready? Banduk.
Gun.
Yes. Americans have a lot of them. Yes.
Right. Three
Yeah.
for three. All right. Medium now. Chat.
Ceiling.
Yeah. So ceiling or roof. Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Okay. This is Indy special. Karwala.
Husband.
Hang on.
Yes.
But
Why
I
is that
love
my
how-
special?
It's because you came up with that one.
Yes,
But I
did.
love how it's just
Karwala is
the
like-
literal translation. Man of
Man
home.
of home.
Man of
Yes.
Man of home.
Man of
He is
home.
my man of home.
Yes.
I was about to say man of home. Yeah.
Almari.
Closet.
Perfect.
Bang.
Shatri.
Umbrella.
Yes.
I love how you're asking me. Like, she's not gonna get this one.
Oh, it's getting harder now. Now we're on to
Okay.
hot.
Now, for some of these, if you want a sentence, you can ask for a sentence if it helps.
Okay.
Takriban.
Takriban. Almost.
No. Well,
Also.
Not also. It's like almost. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Parminder, the. Oh no, I should.
It's just about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just about the
approximate.
Approximate.
Exactly.
Approximate.
Yeah.
I got there.
You got
You
that.
did. 8.
Parson.
Huh?
Parson.
That's day after tomorrow.
Boom.
Ooh, 9 for 9.
Oh, Indy, you wrote this one.
Come on.
Oh, this is a Sanj special. Parvatte.
Eyebrows, baby.
Oh, women know that.
That was Sanj. She actually wrote that.
Did she?
Yeah.
We're on extra hot now.
But
10 for 10.
birthday is like.
Yeah. Sanj
I'm impressed myself.
knows the most random Punjabi words.
Right.
Like, and she told me that one. I didn't know. I mean, I don't know when men ever talk about. I have missing parotte anyway, but she.
Do you?
Yeah, you see, it stops.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know why it stops. Yeah.
I only
Anyway.
noticed that about him when someone made a logo and an animation of us. I was like, why has Skyrim got no eyebrows?
Yeah.
I looked, I was like,
That's
oh,
why.
right, you ain't got no
They
eyebrows.
noticed it.
Yeah. 10 for 10.
Well.
Right, extra hot.
Extra hot. Ready?
Oh God.
Chamgadar.
Huh?
Chamgadar.
Junga.
Chamgadar. It's an animal.
Chamgadar.
Hmm. This, I mean, look, this is extra hot, so.
Hyena? Impala?
No.
Chimpanzee?
I was thinking of, what's
trying to
I
think of a
have no idea.
No,
You're trying to
no,
think
not
of
the
a sentence.
sentence. Okay. ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਜਾਨਵਰ ਹੈ
Huh.
ਉਹ ਦੇਖ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਕਦਾ ਉੜਦਾ ਹੈ
Bat.
yes
Yeah,
A
what's it
ਚਮਗਾਦੜ
called
is a
again?
bat ਚਮਗਾਦੜ so ਚਮਗਾਦੜ
I did
ਬੰਦਾ
not know
bat
that.
There you go.
Bat.
ਚਮਗਾਦੜ ਬੰਦਾ yeah
Chimpanzee.
We'll give you that. 11 for 11.
That's
Okay.
like, wow.
ਫਸਲਾਂ
Huh?
ਫਸਲਾਂ so ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ
It's corn, isn't it?
yeah
Yeah,
crops
corn ears.
Bang on.
Yeah, corn that
I like
sways in
something
the
Punjabi school, I
sways in the
think.
pen.
ਅੱਡਾ
Huh?
ਅੱਡਾ
Adda?
ਅੱਡਾ
Adda?
ਅੱਡਾ ਨਹੀਂ he
Adda
said
nahi?
It's not Adda. I thought it was Adda as well. And I was like, no,
my mom was like
Adda.
ਅੱਡਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਅੱਡਾ
Adda. Oh, Adda heel.
it can be but it's not
Oh,
that.
Addi.
Addi's heel
Teri Addi, hai na?
no
Yes.
Adda, so you'd say, I'll give you the clue to it. So you could say bus adda, train adda,
Oh, stop.
station.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
13.
Okay.
Not
Last
bad,
one?
Not bad.
Final one. Parshatti. This is, I didn't know this. My mom told me this one.
Parshatti?
Parshatti. Now, we've had shat earlier. It's related to that. Parshatti.
Bunka?
ਇੰਗਲੈਂਡ ਦੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਕਮਰਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਉੱਪਰ ਕਮਰਾ ਨੂੰ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ
Attic?
Very
That's
good.
I don't know how I said it with
14 for
Next.
14.
You smashed it.
And you said to us your Punjabi was rusty. Absolutely.
It is rusty.
Nailed it.
It is
Nailed
rusty.
Nailed it.
Right, English to Punjabi. Now, this is probably easy for you.
No.
Easy, easy.
Lemon and herb. Ear.
Gun.
Frog.
Daddu.
Pink. No. You're not about to be stumped by pink. No chance.
Remind me.
Gaga.
Huh?
Gaga.
फिर दूसरा क्या है?
It rhymes with something you'd have at the Gurdwara in your kheer, which is sweet. It's orange. It rhymes with that. What do you put in your kheer? That's orange and circular.
Don't put anything in my key.
Jalebi.
Big orange,
Oh, jalebi.
orange sweet.
Jalebi.
Yeah,
So
it
rhymes with
rhymes with that.
It's also gaga. This animal produces honey.
B.
Right, ends in B. Starts with gaga, ends with B.
Galabi.
There you go.
Galabi.
Make that any clearer.
Very
Sandeep,
good.
how elite was that? How elite was that?
That was
I
really.
play the word
we need to have a
articulate
game
lot.
night.
I play articulate
I'm telling
a lot. Yeah. I like describing words. I'm very good at it.
It's really good.
He's good at articulate.
Very good.
Medium. Pear.
This is difficult. Yeah. There's 2 words for this. 2 answers will accept. We've written down one, but I remember the other one now.
Bear.
That is not pear. It is not feet.
It's
okay?
that bit.
What is
I've
the
no
first
idea.
meal of the day in Hindi?
Nashta.
Right. So go with that.
Huh?
And what is husband in Hindi? Patni would be wife, and
Pati.
n-
Noapati.
nashpati
Nashpati?
is one, but the other one is babagosha.
I did not know that.
Babu Gosha.
Babagosha is the fun one.
I just say pear, but with
Pear.
an Indian accent.
No.
Babu Gosha, yeah.
Yeah.
You said this
Wow.
one earlier. Sweat.
Basina.
Yes. You got a lot of it on the tube.
Yeah, basina.
Alright.
Men like the one. Like that.
Camera बहुत बढ़िया.
Acha, thank you.
What's orange in Punjabi?
Oh, I know orange.
He doesn't mean the color. He means the fruit.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, it could be the same.
Santra.
Santra, yeah, bang.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is difficult. Time for the hut.
Oh no.
What is mint in Punjabi?
Oh, I forgot.
This was tough for us on the weekend.
Mint, I forgot. I have heard it though. What is
Do you
it?
remember it?
I remember it. The reason why I'm giggling is there's a way I remember it, which I'm not going to say on camera, but
Say it.
I'll tell you. No, I'll tell you off camera because
Say it. We'll say it. We'll edit it out. I promise I'll edit it out.
it's a very dirty word. But
It's
I
a very
remember
dirty
that-
word.
It's a very dirty word that makes me remember the actual word.
Gandalf, yeah.
You've got to take this out though.
Okay.
Okay, so the word is what pudina, right?
Huh.
Yeah, right.
There you
So,
go. Yeah. There you go. There you go.
That, because that's a hard.
That's a
word
way to
remember.
make it stick. Listen, if
Yeah,
it works,
yeah.
it works.
What's it called?
Pudina,
Pudina.
mint. So we have pudini
I mean,
chutney.
you can say that now. People will understand.
Oh, Pudni.
That's the other. Yeah, you can say that as well.
Yeah, Pudna.
Yeah, pudina.
Yes.
Pudna.
Yes.
Pudina or pudina. Yeah.
What's snot in Punjabi?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Got him.
So there are a couple of words for this. So there's the actual bogey itself, right? Which is like a small mouse.
Juha.
So we can
Juhe.
say, right, so it's Juhe. So we'll say
Juhe.
that for bogeys. But
Right.
he's trying to ask about the liquid and the liquid just comes out.
Yeah.
Right. So a couple of words. You can have seened
Oh yeah, seen.
or nully.
Nully. Yeah. Now I remember.
You've heard them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra hot. Only 2 questions. What is history in Punjabi?
Clue. There's a restaurant in Birmingham on Fleet Street that Tom Cruise often goes to.
Oh, Asher.
It's not Ashes, the one next to it, but yeah. Bang, he always goes Ashes, yeah.
I don't think he goes to Asher.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
goes Ashes.
yeah.
So it's not Ashes, but it's near Ashes. The translation is history.
Dishoom.
It's good.
I really like Dishoom.
Dishoom means history. You're making me feel good.
What is it?
I think of how I can break this word down.
It's hard.
It's a hard one, isn't it?
I think you need to say
Just say it. Say it.
I can't, like, it's not coming to the.
Itihas.
Oh, it's such a nice word.
That's a very
Which is,
nice
when
word.
you're in Birmingham, great
Go
restaurant.
to Itihad.
Better than Ashes.
Oh, I think I have been there.
Fleet Street, very nice.
Very good.
And last one's lungs in Punjabi.
Very hard.
This is really hard. I've no idea.
Go on, Indy, you say it.
I don't actually know it.
You know it.
No, I don't.
Pepperina.
Huh?
Pepperina.
You're pretty young.
It became very popular during COVID because we all had to start saying
You had to say
that's
it
a
a
good
lot.
point. Yeah, that was on everything. No wonder you know that.
Pepperina.
No wonder you know
This
that.
is amazing. I've learned something.
What's also amazing is that there are certain words in Punjabi that don't exist in Punjabi. As in, it's not native to there, so therefore there is no word for exist. For
Right.
example, avocado in Punjabi is avocado.
Because there's no word
There
for
was no
it
word for
in
Avocado.
in Punjab because it's not there.
It's not there.
No.
No. But
Can't
also
say so.
interestingly, when you
Whereas
learn
my mum says
Punjabi-
avocado.
avocado.
I mean, well, why not? It's the same thing. Yeah.
Avocado.
Side point,
Yeah.
try avocado de paronte. Game changer. You
Doesn't it make it mushy?
You can make anything in a paronta. I've learned this.
Avocados in
Yeah, paratha.
paratha.
Have you tried keema paratha? Surely.
Oh yeah.
See, bang.
My favourite's mulli.
Mulli, yeah.
I don't like mulli paratha.
Mulli with a load of chili in it.
Sandeep's face.
Yeah, he's making a face, man.
Radish.
The
What?
worst
Mulli?
kind.
What about methi paronte?
It's an acquired taste.
Disgusting.
I had gorilla the other day. It was my mouth's watering nothing about it.
Karele are an
I
that
acquired
can't
is
do
an
it.
acquired
I
taste.
can't do it.
I love gorilla.
Apparently,
Visually, when you
apparently
look at
the
them.
older you get, the more you appreciate it.
Yeah.
I
is
think
what
I've
we've been told.
always liked it.
But visually, it looks a bit
Like
I-
little crocodiles.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. You look at
That's
that, you're
why
like,
I
what the
can't
hell
eat
am I eating, man? Like,
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not Bambi, man.
I know,
It's
but-
like-
You don't think I know that? It
Yeah.
messes in my head when I look at it. I'm like,
I know.
instinctively, I can't do this. It feels wrong.
I love a gorilla. Sorry.
Soundbite for the whole podcast. I love a good gorilla.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Saag.
On to D.I. Ray.
Yeah.
What was it like coming back to the UK after so many years to filming a show here again? How did that feel for you? Was it like a full circle moment?
Yeah, it was fun. And I was in Brum, which is very close to where my family lives. in
Daily
Leicester.
commute, let's go.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, daily commute. No, they had me stay in Birmingham, but it was just, I just, we were talking about before, like having that banter and like being on an English set. There's a real shorthand, and we just had great, the whole team was so good that there was a real shorthand there, and to come back and lead that that was hard. I think that was, I did say to someone, next time I say I want to play a lead on something, just slap me around the head. Because it's just like, and at one point I actually went, can this just not be called DRA and Friends? Because it
And
was
Friends.
just proper non-stop. But it was, but also being in Brum, and then, like, as I said, I spent a lot of time in Dishoom's getting a lot of love, but I spent a lot of time in there.
The jar's on point, isn't it?
It's just the whole,
You like everything. Everything's on point.
yeah, I just
Did
like
you try
it.
any mixed grill places in Birmingham?
Any
Surely.
what?
Any mixed grill places?
No.
Oh
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
I've missed out.
Yes. So now
You're like, what have you been doing with your life?
Birmingham is now the capital. People travel. My brother-in-law, Nottingham,
Yeah.
will get a group of 6 friends together, hire a driver
go
in a
eat.
minibus to have special mixed grill. It's a thing. Next time you're in Birmingham, we're taking you for mixed grill.
Where? In Soho Road?
Well, there are ones
There
off
are a
Soho,
couple there.
Yeah.
but
So
there are lots now.
during COVID, when everything was shutting down, there was one small set of places that grew year on year.
Yeah.
Desi man pubs.
Really?
Desi man pubs grew. Yeah.
People just love it because
Really
the thing
niche
is,
that, but it did grow.
You've
Yeah.
got fine
In
dining,
demand.
Was the flavour, isn't it?
and you don't have to get dressed. You don't have to get ready,
That's nice.
right? And it's
Yeah,
just like
you
it's
can
chill
dress up.
atmosphere. You can have banter. You stay there as long as you want. The food isn't mega expensive.
That's nice.
It's
It's
Desi
actually
Pana.
really affordable. Yeah. It's good.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Compared to like the Gode pubs, pie and
Yeah,
chips.
yeah.
What the band ho gaya hun.
But these ones have like nice interior design. Everything's done nicely. The food comes out good.
Yeah. Masala
I'm
chips.
gonna have to. Oh, masala chips.
Before you go,
With
you
mint
have
green
to go
sauce.
to one of them.
To mix.
I promise
grill.
you.
I'm going to. I've eaten so much already in the 3-4 days I've been.
Popping into everybody's
Food here tastes better than it does in America.
The Indian food
Yes.
is way better than like you really have to hunt it out in LA. And then I just end up making my own. So it's lucky I can do that.
Couldn't do it in Bella Beckham, no? Couldn't do it in Bella Beckham.
I couldn't do it. But the thing is I could.
Full menu.
And then I was like, yeah.
Vegetarian and meat.
And that's one of the questions I always get asked as well. Can you make aloo gobi? And you're like, yeah, actually I can.
So there.
How dare you ask me such a question?
Yeah, I can. And I can make a roti.
He hates aloo gobi.
You don't like aloo gobi?
Don't like it.
Do you think differently?
Gas in it.
No, I just don't like the
Gas.
texture of gobi. I don't like gobi as a
Weird person.
vegetable.
It's like lungs. What's the word?
Peppery.
We like peppery.
Yeah, pretty much. You were doing kick-ups with one, so you know.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not an easy thing to do.
It didn't look it. It didn't look very round when you were trying.
Skill.
That's good. Yeah.
That looked difficult. Anything special about Birmingham you really liked? Because obviously you were there for an extended period of time. You got to big us up a little bit. It's our hometown.
I'm laughing because the first thing that
She's
just
like,
comes to
"Is
my
that
mind
shit
is Dishoom.
Yeah, she said to shoot the thing from London.
Again.
Yeah.
Say that again. Anything?
Say it again. Let me buy some more time. For
Is
my
there
answer.
anything good about
Let me just
Birmingham?
lie to you a little bit more. Yeah.
Basically.
Right, yeah.
I'm
If
like
there was a item
If there was
on the
a
menu
Dishoom.
called Parminder, what would it be? Dishoom.
Do you think she went that much? Did you go that much?
I didn't go low. I was working, to be fair.
Yeah, come on, come on, Karan.
Every day, yeah.
Come on.
If I was a dish, it might be the grilla, you know. I might be a grilla.
God, no one's buying.
No one's buying
Isn't
it.
it?
No one's ordering that. That's getting
It's
historically
rare
low
and acquired
orders.
taste.
Oh, yeah.
That's getting low
That's
orders.
what I'm going to say.
The question was, is there anything in Birmingham you really enjoyed or thought that was quite cool or different compared to anywhere else you've been in the UK? What I'm trying to get you to say is Birmingham is better than Leicester, but I don't think you will say that.
Certain areas.
Well, you have to rep our
It is. It's
hometown.
bigger. It's bigger than Leicester.
That's nice. It is the second city.
you've got
Yeah.
more.
They've
Look
got
at it.
Edgbaston
Right.
cricket ground, you know.
Yes, they have.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
although, I mean, Birmingham is bigger and better, and they got the bull ring.
Get that one, Bullring.
Okay.
Can we hear your best? Can we hear your best Birmingham accent?
I don't know. What would you want me to say?
Yeah, that's actually right. You
That's
know.
It's all right, it is.
Oh, that's so good.
All right, bab.
All right, bub.
Yeah.
Method acting, man.
That
I'll
was-
take that.
Straight in.
Right. I think we'll go to our last quick fire questions and we'll wrap it up.
Whoa.
Sound good?
Yeah.
I think so.
Right. So the first thing that comes to your mind, what's your favourite Punjabi food?
Not Dishoom. It's not food. Not Karele. Please not Karele.
Saag.
Okay. Name one thing your fans would be surprised to learn about you.
How much of a twat I am.
Oh, man.
That's going in the intro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going in the intro.
That's so good.
But people think I'm so serious. I said this to my agent today. I was like, people think I'm really serious. I've done so much drama.
That's my
true.
And actually, I'm a bit of a twat.
To be fair, even when we jumped in the call with you, I thought she's going to be really serious. You know?
Did you?
Yeah, I
Do
thought
you know what
that.
you said to us on the call as well?
What did I say?
No, you didn't say anything offensive.
All right.
Well, maybe.
Oh, no.
No, not
Was it?
that. I'll tell you now. No, it's funny. At one point, you were referencing our generation.
Yeah.
And then I was like, Indy, I think she thinks we're like
50.
with the same age. Yeah. And I was like, but then at one point I said, I watched Bend Like Beckham when I was in school. I was like, just to make it very clear.
Just get that
Yeah.
in there, baby.
Yeah.
The subliminal.
Oh
But yeah,
my
you're
God.
not. So you're attracting good ways. What you're saying there?
Okay, good.
Yeah, you have fun, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And again, you
Smile.
can say that as a British person because you know what that means.
Yeah, exactly. No
Right?
one.
If you said that in America, they're like,
Yeah,
what did you just call
What
yourself?
is a twat?
Yeah. No, they call it twat.
Twat. What is? Yeah.
Is that the equivalent? for
Yeah,
twat?
twat. No.
I guess.
They say it should be called twat. I'm
Twat.
like, no, it's called twat.
Okay.
There you
That
go.
just doesn't make sense, does it?
Right.
Yeah.
What's your guilty pleasure TV program? Be honest.
I'm going to be honest.
It's a Hindi drama, isn't it?
No, it isn't. It's Naked and Afraid.
Wait, what was
The
that?
reality show.
We had Naked Attraction. Is that the same?
No, it's not as
No.
lewd as that.
It's not as lewd as that.
They are naked.
They are nungi. They are no kapde, basically.
They are naked, but they have barriers.
No, they put two people like in some like extreme condition, like some sort of jungle or desert or whatever,
India.
and then they have to figure out a way to survive by making like a tent made out of like twigs and things,
Right.
making fire.
Okay. But they're nungi the whole time. So what happened?
They sometimes make clothes out of like a palm tree or something like that, like and shoes out of
Sure.
something skin.
You Americans take things too far, man. Do they? I haven't even.
Is
you
it
would know
actual
that. I knew you
English
would know that.
version of Naked and Afraid? Yeah. And the recent one, actually, the most recent show I've started watching is called Coming From America, which I think is quite interesting.
Yeah.
It's like these black families who live in America and they decide to go to Ghana to live there, but then they realize like how
I think I've heard
American
about this.
they actually are is kind of
Yeah.
hilarious.
That sounds good.
That's
we could
that's
do that
me-
to Indians easily.
That's me in India.
We'd struggle.
Yeah. And
I-
they know when we come there.
I've been to Calcutta, right,
Right.
for a job. And I landed and I was like, yo, I'm here with my peoples. And then I was like, oh,
No, these are my
I
people.
am so English.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's an interesting concept when you've been born and brought up somewhere for most of your life.
Mm.
What happens when you
Go back to the motherland.
Yeah.
go in some other land? Yeah.
Yeah, you go to the source, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite person you've worked with on set to date?
Big question.
That's a hard one.
We asked the hard-hitting questions
Yeah.
here, Indian Doctor.
Indian Doctor Podcast might be the answer. Yeah. Oh. ਜਦੋਂ ਆਈ ਸੀ ਬੜੀ ਭੁੱਖੀ ਸੀ
I know you're
ਪਾਣੀ ਪਿਲਾ
actually
ਬੜੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਹੋਈ
No,
ਹੈ
don't.
no.
Give me the real answer,
Okay,
Parminder.
Rich.
Don't do that. Don't let him blackmail you.
So many people. It's so hard. I'm going to say Maura Tierney, who played Abby on ER.
Ooh. Unexpected.
Really good actress.
Take that, George Clooney. Who's the most famous person you've met? I think you've already answered. George, right?
Yeah.
Second most famous? Let's make it difficult.
Sandra Bullock.
What?
Yeah, I did a whole thing of Doctor.
What else?
But if it's Sandra Bullock, you sort of take it.
Yeah.
But I can just say my accent in that, it was Bird Box, right?
Yeah.
I'm right at the beginning, right at the end. I look
Bird
terrible.
Box.
I look terrible in that.
But that was the role. You meant
Just
to
saying.
look. Yeah.
Yeah, I was for the part.
Oh,
Is she as cool as we think she is?
She's really cool. She's really nice. And actually, I'd finished the day and she came over to say bye. Knocked on my trailer. Like, she really didn't have to do that. I could have just gone home. But we had a good laugh. But my Indian accent was, I mean, I'm not from India. And then I was putting this accent, but it got so bad, I think I sounded a bit Jamaican at one point. They were like, can you please tone it?
you're like the wrong Indian.
Can you tone it
West
down?
Indian.
It was really, I was embarrassing everyone.
Jamaican. That's so funny.
Last question. What's your favourite Bhangra track?
Non-B21 Bhangra track though.
Okay, wedding. You're at a wedding. You go to the DJ. I want to hear this one track, or else my day is incomplete. What is
Might
it?
have to be Darshan. Like,
I fucking knew it because I wrote here. If you don't say Darshan, I'd be upset. Right there.
Did you?
I wrote it.
Oh,
Why would
right.
you be upset?
I wrote it because
think
it has to be.
But have you heard the
No.
new Ed Sheeran song? Can I just say?
Yes, Sapphire bangs,
Love it.
bangs.
It really. When I heard the Punjabi bit kick in, I was like, yeah. It's like the Bend It moment for you.
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
It is cool.
I went to Diljit earlier this year
Yeah.
and he brought Ed Sheeran in Birmingham. Everybody went crazy.
Do you think Ed Sheeran's secretly?
Punjabi, absolutely. Absolutely. He's got
I think
Punjabi
he's
vibes.
the ultimate guy who could bridge all cultures
Crossover.
together.
I just
Yeah.
love that he just tries it all.
Arjit Singh, the collab with him,
Yeah.
amazing.
Done it with Stormzy as well.
Stormzy.
Burner Boy.
He's on the pulse, man.
He's on the pulse.
It's not easy, and it's from taste and what you believe in, I guess.
Vibes.
Vibes.
That's what they say in
Big
India, by the way.
vibes.
My
Yeah?
cousins, instead of vibes, they're like, good vibes. I'm like, I was like, vibes.
And there is a Vava in Punjabi.
Yeah, there is.
That's what I'm saying.
It makes no sense.
Oh god.
But Minda, tell people where they can find you and where they can watch things you've been in recently or what's
God.
coming up, if you want to give anything exclusive.
I mean, I don't know.
It's a lot of pressure, isn't it?
Where can they find me? Probably on all the streamers. You can find me on all the streamers.
That's a flex.
Lots
Big
of
flex.
different projects over the years. That's about it.
Where can people follow you? Drop your social handles.
Okay, on the.
Yeah.
I'm at Brad.
The place that we found you.
It's just Instagram. I'm just Parminder Nagra on
There you go.
Instagram.
Yeah.
And then Twitter, it's not called Twitter anymore. It's X, isn't it?
We also
We know
call
what
it
it is. We
Twitter
still
because
call
if you
it
keep calling it Twitter, it upsets Elon. So
okay.
yeah.
I'm just it's just become a bit awful on there.
Yeah,
And
it's a bit
for
mad.
some reason I got logged out of my account. I can't get back in and I'm not mad at it. I'm kind of enjoying not looking at
Fair.
people fighting and being racist and, you know,
all the usual stuff.
it's a bit, Instagram's a little bit more friendly.
Sophisticated,
And I
yeah.
got to discover you guys.
Bang.
When you commented on our video, whatever it was, because this happens sometimes, we're like, it can't be the real. And then we message you and you message back, we're like, Indy, this is a big moment here. Like,
It is.
we need to
My brother's
capture
like,
this.
wait till you see what people see you at home, like basically do nothing. Like,
No, but that's
it's going to
fine.
ruins everyone's
The
perception.
scales
of
have
you.
dropped. No, but it's authentic. It's real. All of us are like that. And
We're
it's
all
good to
twats,
see that you are like
okay?
that.
We are all twats.
But it's good
Oh.
to see you are like just normal.
Just
and
normal.
relax.
Authentic.
Yeah.
And you watch trashy TV like all of us.
I do-
You watch naked programs. That's what we learned while eating your strawberries and Saag. And
I don't get how that's not worse than Naked Attraction.
Or you meant,
Naked-
Is it because they discover clothing?
Naked attraction is you're seeing bits of their body, aren't you?
Are you seeing bits of their body?
Yeah, but it's for attraction. This is not for attraction. This is for survival.
Oh, the
I mean,
framing is different.
Clearly they
You're
survive
trying to
because they're
survive.
not going to die on
And
set.
I was learning if I was somewhere and I needed to survive, I
How would
might
it?
know how to make a fire.
Why would you be washed up without any clothes on?
It might not be that, but I could learn maybe to make a fire in a tent.
And harvest. Can I lay funny kigosh?
And live off
Become
one
a good
berry. I
merchant.
just thought the amount, by the way, the food they eat, because it's like berries or they like, you know, get a bird or something like that and then roast it up.
Berries,
It's
bird.
minuscule. And I thought, oh, that's good. That's all right, isn't it? You can live off of that much food.
I don't
I don't need that much
protein.
side.
No, you don't.
No,
No one needs that much side.
no.
But Minda, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
On your little trip to the
It's
to
been
the
really
UK.
nice.
Come back. Come move back.
I'm going to.
We'll accept you.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
At some point.
exclusive.
Yeah.
We'll accept you back. People, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching this week's episode of the Indy and Dutch podcast. Please check out the rest of our episodes here. Don't forget to subscribe here, and we will see you guys on the next episode. Goodbye.
Wow.
That's it.
I'm properly sweat.
Huh?
What if you want to?
Go on.
Because I was messaging your wife about this. You say Kira's name really weird.
Kiera.
Yeah, Kira.
Kiera Knightley. Kiera Knightley.
I don't know if you want to redo your
Kira?
life. No.
Okay. Off-camera point that's just been raised to me. It's Kiera Knightley?
Kira.
Knightley.
Why do I say Kiera Knightley?
Because you're Punjabi.
Kiera.
Kira.
Speaking to the mic. Twat.
Kira.
Kira.
Kiera.
Kira.
You just said you went to CG early this year, but it was last year, so I don't know.
It's been like this.
Who'd you go to
Is
see?
it last year?
Yo, Sandeep is taking notes, man.
Bloody hell.
Producer Sandeep.
What about me? Do you
You
mean
can
that's
stay.
me?
You're a twat as well. He's like, I concur. We're family and I concur.
Yeah.
You know,
Like you mentioned dish room like 50
I
times.
did a bit too much.
No, no.
I'm
Might have
putting
dissed
this after the credits. If you saw this, kudos to you. Bye, guys.